All right, so here we are, session 8 of Into the Abyss, Demon Queen's Enclave. Do a quick little recap of where we left off last session. I'll turn it over to you guys. After a tense rest in the slave tunnels beneath the watchtower, the party repelled an undead ambush and disguised themselves to sneak across the courtyard. The ruse worked, mostly. One persistent undead stalked the blacklight, scratching him but never drawing blood. He held his composure as Varnak led the group to their target, Phalant's fortified laboratory. Arcane wards protected the doors, but Ninny, with aid from the blacklight's dispelling magic, breached the lock. Inside, the group found eerie tanks filled with strange creatures, some missing body parts, but still floating in the glowing fluid. The intrusion was met with a concussive blast that signaled the start of combat. The necromancer Jalen summoned allies, a towering ogre named Yogur, a black spawn gloomweb, and a massive web golem. The battle was brutal. Graunar was knocked down. Splug entered a blood frenzy, and the necromancer's abominations clawed through the lab. Varnak squared off with Yogur in a personal furious clash, revealing that the ogre may have once been his brother. The necromancer vanished during the chaos, teleporting away. After slaying the gloomweb and tearing through the golem, the party barricaded the door and prepared to search for answers. And session 8 begins with a search for clues inside Phalant's lair. So short and sweet. Any other questions about last session before I move you guys to where you left off?
Did we
I've
level
always
Nobody leveled yet.
up?
okay.
You're getting real close,
Um,
though. Let me tell you.
Are you sure?
Do we need a companion?
Oh yes, pick your companion tonight. I don't know if you want to stick with Varnak. Varnak will be with you in spirit, whether you take him physically or not, because he has potential helpful hints for the rest of your journey while you're in Fairbarrel. But if you'd like to have someone else as a physical fifth party member, make that decision now.
Who was the
Who's
cleric?
running Varnak, but
You got Arnold, that was the cleric. You got Doaki, which was the basically the magic user. You got Varnak, which is pretty much a barbarian. And you also had the choice of Waz, which no one has taken that option yet, I don't think.
no.
Nope, somebody
The
did, 'cause I
frog
remember they were
priest.
hitting something with a slug hammer.
Yes.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, somebody.
I think it might have been you, Don.
It could have been. I was trying to think if it was me or Gary.
I never played Waz, but I played Varnak last time. I'm willing to do that if you want to keep Varnak.
Okay. Yeah.
It's up to the rest of the party too.
Do we have somebody that can deal? What is it? Fire for undead or radiant? That's my only thought.
The last time we level up, I have a cantrip that can make fire, but it's not like an attack. It's called bonfire. I can burn things, but it's not really harmful. But if we needed to use it, I can do that.
Okay. But I was thinking we should have somebody that can cause.
We can use a torch if we have to.
Okay.
So you guys in agreement? You're going with Varnak? That's what I'm hearing.
Well, Varnak is coming anyway, right? So we can take another one.
Right,
yeah,
but I mean,
if he's
go ahead.
If we take a different sidekick, Varnak's just going to be there in the background for storyline, not for attacking or defending or anything like that.
Right, he won't be in the fight. He won't be in an encounter if there is one.
Okay.
That makes sense?
Yeah. So okay, well, whatever you decide is good for me. We have a biggest plague now, so we don't need a tank.
Anybody else making a nomination, or are we going with Varnak?
Varnak it is.
Yeah, probably it goes along with the story. So for me, it's okay too.
Okay. So I think Gary, I think you still have access to Varnak. Can you confirm that for me?
I do.
Okay. All right, so Brandon, I know you weren't here for last time. You're taking the place of Ninny from last time. Feel free to move your token around here and back down the stairs. You want to get a lay of the land. But you guys are in Jalen's, I guess, fortified laboratory here. Lower section is the lab. You were just up in his bed chambers. That is where he teleported away as Gralnar, I guess, ascended the stairs. So, anything you guys like to do while you're in Jalen's lair?
If we didn't, I just want to do something before the short rest, if we have time yet.
I think we need to toss this place before we have a short rest.
It's currently day
okay.
6 around noon at the start of this session.
But we can make a short rest 10 minutes inside my ring.
Oh, that's true. That's true. I forget about that.
That's why we decided the last time. But
Yeah. But do we want to leave this place for 10 minutes without knowing if that guy's going to be back, or did he just escape permanently?
I don't know.
And one other detail that I didn't put in the recap is, as you guys finished up this this fight, there were more of the undead could be heard outside the front doors here. So you guys closed and locked the front doors as well. But you heard there was more coming up the stairs towards the front doors over here in this antechamber over here.
Okay.
Greasy bastards.
And Blacklight just stepped away, but this is also a library in here. Well, I think, as I recall, there was like 150 different book of
Are you pinging over
varying.
here?
I'm sorry.
Are you pinging over here?
I am. Yeah, it's a library
Oh,
in here.
okay. I can't see it because I'm upstairs. Okay, never mind. Sorry.
And the antechamber is sealed off, like the undead are on the outside of the antechamber, right?
The undead that you heard, yeah, on the outside, like where you came in through the front doors here.
Gotcha.
And as you've been through the room, this looks like the only way in or out of this building.
Dang it. And we found nothing in here in the crates or anything, right? Like it was.
You did. Let me go back and read it again since I didn't put it in the recap.
Hey, Brian.
Yep.
Can I get access to this map too, please?
Just move down the stairs.
Okay. Cool.
Go back downstairs and you should have access to it.
That would have been awesome if he just said no. Because he asked so politely and nice, like, can I please have access to this map? No.
The storeroom down there had 17 crates holding alchemical equipment.
Yeah.
Each crate weighed about 50 pounds, contains gear worth about 100 gold pieces each.
Mm.
Did we put that in the loot bag?
You're gonna pick up 17 crates that weigh 50 pounds. You can't fit a crate in your bag of holding.
Okay, fair enough. I didn't know if we could just take the alchemical ingredients.
What's the weight limit on the bag of holding?
I think you can take 3 million pounds.
No, I think it actually does have a weight limit.
500.
500. Okay.
What?
Anyways, I have a vessel that I can store whatever you want. Let me check.
Oh yeah, you could bring it inside your
my
at 100 gold pieces each. I don't think we need it.
Okay.
Let me find it for you.
Go.
Maybe the hag wants it.
Are you talking of her?
I mean the hag. The hag wants everything, doesn't she?
I hope so.
She does not want you. She does not want you, you freak.
She loves Splug.
I think Blacklight fondly remembers that long kiss goodnight. Last time he saw her in person.
Isn't she the one who tongued his ear?
That was the first time. Second time, I think her tongue went in his mouth.
Mm.
That what you remember, Blacklight?
Yeah, and I think I am in love because of that.
Yes.
So
Makes perfect sense. So, Blacklight, as I recall, last session you were kind of giddy about the possibility of all these books in the library, but we didn't
yeah, that's correct.
take that any further. So, are you guys going to spend time going through these books? Anything else in this room you want to spend time researching, digging into, trying to find more? As you hear the scratching and moaning sounds along the doors here.
Hey, are we currently having that thing of yours, Blacklight, where we appear to be undead?
Yeah, that is 24 hours. Let me check. I know. Oh, sorry, I got out of for 20.
Like you're far away
Yeah,
from your
I
mic
think
there,
so, but
David.
yeah, sorry, my bad. Let me check but I think that is 24 hours. So we still have it. But actually, if we have 10 minutes, I can repeat it. It's a ritual, so we can have another 24 hours. So yes, you can come to that.
That might help us leave if we can't find another way out. But I think we should take the time to look at those books because there might be something of value for you guys. I don't know, Bryn, do you need books, like spell books? Does that help you?
Only if there are rituals in there.
Yeah, same for me. But we can take all the books and put it in my ring if we we can check it later.
So what are we doing?
But there might be something of use now. I don't know how that works. So,
guys, don't forget. And you should remember because it's in my story. But I have that too.
Nice.
Is that the same thing that you cast last time?
Oh,
Blacklight?
No.
This is a different thing.
Invisible to undead.
The ritual that Blacklight casts is different. It makes you seem like you're undead. My spell makes you invisible to undead.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
You rock, man.
Huh.
That's way better because isn't there a save for the Black Lights one? Like they can detect us. There's a risk.
Yeah, they could recognize you. I had to beat his DC on intelligence to see if they can see through the
I'm
ruse.
posting it for you.
Sweet. Well, when we're ready to go, let's throw that baby into action. If you don't
Guess
mind.
only difference is that lasts for an hour. Blacklights
8
last
hours.
for 8 hours.
This one says, "Oh, visage is 8 hours. It moved."
Yeah, dead walking of Brins lasts an hour.
Oh, you know what? Too,
and it requires concentration. So it's a good spell. It's just it's a really good spell with some limitations. So we just have to understand that there are limitations.
Can both of them be in place? Like if David put his on us and then you put yours on us to get out of the building past the mob that's there.
Yeah.
We may have less of a concentration of them to deal with.
Yeah.
So a couple other things. David always casts that as a ritual, which means it takes 10 minutes for him to cast. He can cast it as an action if he wants to use a spell slot. Mine has to be cast using a spell slot, which isn't a problem. But I could theoretically cast it as a get the fuck out of there kind of a spell.
Yeah,
that's true.
On the spot,
so if we get in trouble, I could go, "Oh no, that's it. Everybody, you're invisible.
Let's escape." Yeah.
So we can look like zombies, and then if they discover that we are not zombies, you can get us out of there.
Yeah.
Good job. Good idea.
Nice plan. Yeah.
Okay.
Good plan.
Well, what else do we need to search here? I don't remember, Brian. Did we check all these tables? I thought we did.
I don't remember as well, but I'll look it up again to see if there's anything.
This one I thought was totally covered in like 50 healing potions.
No, they were. Oh, now I remember because any fight that happens in here, it was supposed to like set some of this alchemist fire on fire. So I'll say there's 4 intact potions of alchemist fire. If someone wants to add that to the
Oh snap!
Good.
I'll take one of them.
alchemist fire is what
We
it's
are 4.
called in
We
the compendium.
can keep one each.
That solves your no fire problem from earlier. Don.
Yeah.
I don't think Splug should be trusted with alchemist fire. Just saying. Like someone might be better.
I don't think Splug should be trusted with a lot of things, but like making decisions.
Right. But it keeps happening.
But it keeps happening, so.
Okay, the library, just to remind you guys, papers on the desk are a treatise on the anatomy of aberrant creatures. The shelves hold books on planar theory, aberrant creatures, magic, necromancy, and history. The collection consists of
necromancy.
150 books at least, each weighing about 4 pounds. And the collection, you're guessing, is probably worth about 600 gold pieces.
I can have a library inside of my vessel if you want. We can check the books that you think can be useful now and keep the rest, and we can do it in a long or short rest.
Go for it, man.
I just need to know what all you're wanting to move into your vessel, and I'll tell you how long that's going to take.
Okay, so
All the
how many books we can hold in our hands at one time, at the same time?
Is that like 1/5 of them, or is it like 1/10?
What's your question? How many books can you get into your vessel in what time frame?
No. My question is how many books we can hold per person at the same time.
Don't know.
Brian, he wants us all to pick up a handful of books and then go into the vessel and drop them. That's what he's asking.
Exactly. Yeah. Thank you.
Splug could probably hold like 60 books. He's a big dude.
Here's what I'll do. I'll say in 10 minutes, you can probably get half the books.
Okay.
Okay. So can we spend 20 minutes?
20 minutes and get it all? It's up to you guys.
Yeah.
And we go through them, right?
No, that's just picking them up, put them in there. If you want to actually read through them, it's going to take you a little longer than that.
Okay.
It's going to take you a lot longer than that.
Safely.
I think David's plan was that we were just going to drop them all off in the in the vessel of mass quantity inventory.
Agreed. I was just trying to
look at them later.
Yeah, I was just trying to negotiate. See if Brian would give us.
Okay, if you want to read them, you can do it inside my vessel too.
Yeah. During our 10-minute breaks.
Correct.
I mean, I just like to flip through them, not necessarily read them, but see if there's any papers stuck in between.
You want to see if they're sticky?
Oh.
You want to see if they're sticky?
Yeah.
Ew.
That's
See if there's
totally
any
different.
handwritten notes in the margins or something. You know, not
Splug wants to know if
necessarily
there's
just
any
reading.
coloring books.
The ones that Splug touches are all sticky.
Yeah.
No, that's
All
on
right.
his idol of Orcus. That's a little sticky now, probably.
Yeah. Good thing I
Well.
wasn't playing. Good thing I wasn't playing last week because I would have yelled at you, Gary.
For which part?
Well, Bryn is ultimate enemy of Orcus, right? So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Splug found the latest edition of Plague Goat on the on the shelves, so he's a little excited.
It is devolving quick.
It is.
All right, so 20 minutes to load them all up. I think that's pretty much a done deal. You guys said you want to do that, right? To get everything into the vessel. Do you guys want to spend any more time going through the books?
I don't think we should. I think we should maybe take a short rest because I've taken some pretty good hits.
Well, if we're
And
going
you
to
can-
take a short rest, we're going to
in
do
real
it
life,
in.
Gary, or
Oh, boat.
But if we're going to do that,
it's-
then we can do it in the genie bottle with the books and read them for 10 minutes and get
Only
the
if you sing,
effects of
only
it.
if you sing the song.
But reading is a light activity, right? We can do it at the same time we rest.
Yes,
Splug
I'll
can't
allow that.
read.
So, okay, I will choose the necromancy books just in case we need to split.
Okay, so what are we doing? Everyone's packing into the vessel?
Mhm.
And for how long?
1 hour.
When 10 minutes with 10 minutes we have the short rest, but we can stay until up to I think it's 8 hours or something like that if you want, just for you to know.
Just need a decision from the group. How long you want to stay in the vessel? And is anyone staying out of the vessel to keep watch?
There's something in the spell. We can hear everything as if it was we were outside in the space, I believe.
Put it in chat for me, if you would, Blacklight.
Yeah. So this is the basic. But
Sorry, I
have,
shouldn't have I
more.
shouldn't have said that. I should have.
I have three things. All of that is.
Holy shit!
available
Okay,
in-
someone just paraphrase.
Well, Don just did, but you wanted to see it.
So is that true though, Blacklight?
For it.
While you're inside of it, you can
Sorry?
hear everything and see everything, or not?
No, I don't think seen, but let me check. It's a lot of things. I forgot some of them, but we can be there twice of my proficiency bonus, so 8 hours.
While inside, you can hear the area around your vessel
yes.
as if you were in its space.
Yeah, that's
And then you can remain inside the vessel a number of hours equal to twice your proficiency bonus.
Okay, so you can hear, but you can't see.
Correct.
Exactly.
And if his proficiency bonus is 4, then we get 8 hours, up to 8 hours.
Okay.
But
All
we're
right, so-
spending 10 minutes in there, as I understand it. So
Yeah, for one. Yeah, agreed.
Short rest.
Yeah, 10 minutes is enough
Sure.
for the short rest, but we can read a little more if you are comfortable. I can bring you drinks and
Yeah, you
And we
definitely
can
will not be able to
start-
read 150 books in 10 minutes.
No,
w-
and like I said, I'm not reading them. I'm just flipping through the pages to see if there's anything written in the margins or loose papers that are stuck in the book. That's all I
Okay.
was saying I'd like
Okay.
to do.
I'm
And
with you.
just start on it, because,
All right, so 20 minutes to get everything into the vessel, and then you guys are all going to take a 10-minute rest in there to get the equivalent of a short rest, correct?
Mhm.
And no one's staying
correct.
outside, correct?
Correct.
correct.
But we're going to
Okay.
put the bottle in a hard-to-see spot.
Yeah, that's a good.
Right.
That's a good point. Where are you putting the
you know,
bottle?
no, it's not a bottle. It's a ring.
Ring. Okay,
But,
where are you putting the
we
ring?
we can put it inside. I don't know the word, but the things that the furniture have. Sorry, that is like
Put
a
it
little
under the
box.
table.
Yeah, for example, or under some. Oh, fuck, I don't know the word in English. Sorry, let me translate.
Anywhere. It's free. And, not seen by everyone, I guess. So, underneath a table or under, a lower thing,
Under a
up
rack.
high, something. I don't know.
Okay, so you got.
Underneath the steps, maybe.
Well, you just put it under a rag, so under some kind of a towel or something on one of the desks. I'm okay with that. One of these laboratory
Yeah.
things, right?
Splug
Yeah.
will give you his underwear to cover it.
Wait a minute. We know Splug doesn't wear underwear. He's got a kilt and that's it, right?
That's true.
I'm not sure if my patron will allow that, but yeah, we can try.
No
All
one
right.
would dig through it.
your patron loves Splug's underwear.
Yeah.
All right, so who all is going to try to read, to glean something out of some of the books with a cursory look during this 10 minutes? I know Don is. I'm sorry, Gromar is.
Not Splug.
Okay, just Gromnar?
All right.
I
Okay.
can do that also, but with a different book. But sorry. Before the long rest, I want to spend my last spell slot to cast this. Sorry.
It's not a long rest. You get a benefit of a short rest, right?
No, sorry, a short rest. I think.
Okay. Okay. All right. So whoever who's doing a perusal of the books to see if they find anything interesting, give me either an investigation, perception. Allow it. I'll allow perception as well.
To you?
Yes, whisper it to me.
Oh yeah. Good to know.
Okay. So I see 3 rolls. Blacklight, were you also going to peruse through the books?
Yeah. Sorry, I was deciding if perception or investigation, right? Oh yeah, sorry. Oh, sorry, it's 2 GM.
It's got to be whispered.
Yeah, shit.
That one was Varnak. I didn't mean to have it on advantage.
This is for player characters only, not NPCs.
Oh. Well,
That's fine.
we
I
need
didn't say
to
it.
be more specific.
I know. I'm sorry. I didn't see your roll form at first. That's why I didn't say anything. Okay, so Groner, I want you to roll me a D4.
Okay.
Okay.
Should I roll that
And
for you?
I didn't specify, so I'll take it. It's fine. 1, 2, 3. And who else got a high one? Splug. Look at you, Mr. Perceive.
Yeah.
I thought you said Splug didn't care about the books.
Yeah, but he saw that there might be pictures.
Oh, looking for pictures. Okay. All right. You get to roll me a D4.
I'm sorry, I did have it on GM.
That's fine. I didn't specify, so I'll take whatever you rolled there. Okay, so that means first off, Gromnar.
Okay.
What you find something that appears to be a scroll in one of the necromancy books. You can't read it or understand it, but if you give it to one of your friends that can read these kind of spells, they would be able to recognize it.
Yeah. Yeah. Who do we have that does spells?
You should keep it to yourself.
Brent. Brent. I believe you're the.
So either Bren or the Blacklight can read this. It's a.
Oh, you're right. You're right. I'm sorry.
It is a very rare kind of spell, one that's not taught in most mainstream schools. This one is called Skull Watch, and I'll show the players.
Oh, I like it. I like the name of it.
Yeah.
Oh.
And this is a scroll.
Ah, it's a car alarm.
True sight. That's crazy.
Hey,
Yeah.
can you clarify what
you
true
can-
sight
you-
is, Rob?
True sight
Also, you
means
can
they
have
see
a lot,
everything. They see if you're polymorphed. They see if you're invisible. They see everything.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Dead.
Pretty cool.
Hey, Rob, I sent you a whisper earlier. You want to take a look at it when you have a chance?
Yeah, I did. I did look at it.
No.
Do one of you have the ability to copy that into their
No.
list of spells? Because holy
No,
shit.
I cannot copy, but I think bring neither. But we can both use it as a one-time thing.
Oh, because you guys can teach it to each other after the fact.
No.
No. I
Only
think
only
Bring and
wizards
me-
can copy spells done.
Okay.
So either one of
Unless
us can
there are
use it
rituals.
as a scroll. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. I didn't know that. That only wizards could do that.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
Fuckers.
Go ahead and decide between the two of you who wants to keep this on their persons, and then add that to your character sheet.
You can take it, David.
I'm okay if you want. You also want.
Nope. Take it. It's all good.
You know
Well,
what?
here-
Using
Go
Sorry.
ahead, Don.
Okay.
Oh, I was gonna say using that in also with the your bottle of respite thing. That would be an amazing way to make sure we never get attacked.
Oh, that's true.
Remember, we
No,
can only use
using
it
those
once, so
together.
we use it in a special circumstance where we know we're going to potentially be in trouble.
That's a
Yeah.
one-time use thing. It's a scroll.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, it's a
One
thing
time
we
use,
can
but
use as a
using
thing.
those in conjunction with you, or maybe even a long rest. But yeah, that'll be powerful. Whoever gets it.
So Blacklight, if you're taking this on your bio and info sheet, just make sure you put scroll of and then put Skull Watch in the square brackets, and you'll have access to that handout.
Okay, thank you so much, Bring.
All right, and then Splug looking for pictures. Okay, which one of these things would he find when he's looking for pictures? Okay, as Splug's looking through here and getting discouraged, not finding kind of pretty pictures to look at, you do come across a black triangle with an open eye is found stamped on inside one of these tomes. And since Ninny is not here, I'm going to roll Ninny actually recognizes the symbol of a black triangle with an open eye as being the symbol of someone called the Archivist. I don't think Ninny has shared any details about the Archivist yet, so I will save that for Ryan to share, but he does recognize that. And inside this tome, see, there are dry clinical entries. Oh, and it says this. Elara approached the threshold of breach. The ledger she carries has bled into her. I have enacted Protocol 7. Shadow containment preferred. If not, purge. I'll put this in chat. Let's see, make sure I can put all that. Yeah, I can copy and paste that, put it in chat. And with this revelation, you guys may believe there is more to be found if you spend more time reading through this collection that you have confiscated from the library. But that's what you get in 10 minutes.
All right.
If we found a lead, we can spend a little more time if everybody agrees.
I actually think we should.
Right now?
Yeah.
I mean, we could do a long rest too.
I can't do a long rest. It hasn't been long enough to take a long rest yet.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Can we roll for our short rest? Yeah.
You've already completed that because inside his vessel, you only need 10 minutes to get benefit of a short rest. So if you need to roll hit dice, you can. Anything else you get back from a short rest, go ahead and get it back.
All right.
And without a roll, you guys still hear the scratching sounds on the front door.
Well, and we add our proficiency bonus to this too, right, David? To each roll.
Sorry. Yeah. You can add my proficiency bonus. Yes, that is 4 at this moment.
That brings me back up to full health.
Oh, sorry.
I just switched headsets. Can you guys still hear me?
You sound a little bit different. Not quite as good, but I still hear you.
Yeah.
Okay.
You sound tired now, but yeah, I can hear you.
Are you rolling anything for Varnak as well,
Yeah, I'm
Splug?
trying to find it on here. What his
He doesn't.
are.
He won't have a button for hit dice, but his hit dice are D12s. D12 plus 3, as I recall, is hit dice. You may have to make a separate entry on his character sheet to keep track of them.
Okay.
That's something I don't typically do when I create an NPC, but for tonight, just keep track of it manually, and I'll try to add it in between sessions.
Oh, got me switched to you. I'll redo it.
And all those are plus 3. Remember, because he's got a plus
Okay.
3 to his con.
Cool. And how many do I have with him?
He should have 9 total.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, everybody good?
Yep.
I'm still rolling some, but two.
I'm gonna. Sorry, I'm gonna recast on everybody this thing, unless someone has something against that. But I think all we are here don't have any problem.
Does that
Also-
luck thing get reset every short rest too? I'm assuming you're casting that again?
No. Unfortunately, it's every long rest because you told me that.
Okay.
And this one. Oh, sorry. This one. Oh, shit. Yeah.
Just write my notes. Hold on. Okay.
Sorry, Brian. How many hours have passed from our last long rest?
When you started tonight's session, it was around noon. So I'll say now it's probably about 12:30 because you took 20 minutes to unload everything out of the library into your vessel, and then you guys took a 10-minute rest. You guys gonna take another 10-minute rest to try to study more, or you guys ready to try to figure out how to get out of here? Or are you gonna wait for Jalen to come back and show you where the back door is?
Jalen likes the back door.
I would like to know if there is any way that we can track or figure it out. What happened with the evil necromancer? So it was sorry, he escapes with a spell or something like that, or he's hiding here or something.
Well, just to kind of give you a recap, Gralnar saw him disappear. Gralnar was the only one that was up here in his room, and he was standing right here when he waved his hands in the air and then disappeared.
Can we roll an insight on Gralnar to see if he is paying attention?
I didn't see anything more than that.
I mean, if someone wants to go upstairs
anyways-
and do a little better investigation, like in his room, maybe you'll discover something else.
I said that when I was up there, though, but I had to come down to see what was going on downstairs. But I did say that when we were upstairs.
Yeah, you did. And last time, remember, you found a secret compartment, and that's where you found, I think, 1 or 2 magic items.
I don't remember that, but okay.
Yeah, with like spark of something, and I forget what it was. There's 2 magic items that you found. So, Blacklight, to answer your question, if you want to try to figure out what happened to him, your best bet is to go upstairs where he disappeared and see if you can discern something else.
Okay, I would like to do that.
Okay, so 10 minutes. Everybody's out of the vessel, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Blacklight, you're going upstairs. Gralnar will point to you where the location was where he disappeared. So if you'd like to give me an Arcana check to see if you can figure anything else out.
Okay.
Okay, a 17. I gotta find it. Mm. $17. Okay, black light. On the stone floor of the upstairs bedchamber where Jalen vanished, you see a blackened rune that remains faintly scorched into the stone over where Gronar told you he was standing. And you rolled a 17. This is another very uncommon spell. You have never cast it yourself, but you've heard of it. It's referred to as a Waymark of Return. This is an ancient planar glyph used in rituals that are usually tied to the Shadowfell.
Oh. I don't know if I can do something to track it, or I don't know.
These are typically one-way type of things. And once they're used, they can't be used again. So that's why you have the scorched marks remaining where he was standing. So that kind of tells you that that's probably where he escaped to, was the Shadowfell.
Okay.
With a one-use device. Is that right?
Yeah. That's a
Okay.
ritual marking they put on the floor, and when they activate it, it transports them to the Shadowfell.
Okay. Yep.
That's sad. I wanted to kill that guy.
Okay. Anybody else do any more searching or anything in the area?
Nope.
Guess not.
Might be a good idea to live more searching.
I'll do some more searching then.
So what does
Okay,
Varnak?
We can search all the time.
What does Varnak know about this place and Jalen? Does he have any insight?
Yeah, if you remember last time, he mentioned that Jalen's the one that basically turned him into this revenant. But he's always been a pit fighter. Every time he dies, Jalen brings him back as whatever foe took him down. So,
Yeah.
as you recall, that granite pillar that where you guys found him, that's what basically broke him free so he could get away. But he always returns to that area and just ends up possessing whatever's dead is lying around there. Because usually it's someone that killed him. Other than that, he knows that Jalen was deep. Well, it's obvious he's deep in the necromancy. He would use Varnak as kind of like a trophy. It would kind of flaunt him among the other nobles of Faerberul as his prized possession, his property. He wasn't able to go all places in Faerberul, but he's been to a few places. And last time I kind of pointed out some of the other buildings that Varnak did know about. Is something in particular you're hoping to get out of Varnak?
If he had ever going to the Shadowfell, has he ever gone with Jalen? Or is that possible? No.
No. He's always been in Faerberul. He's never taken him anywhere else.
Okay. Would he have any insight into how, has he ever seen Jalen hiding something or a secret compartment or anything like that? Knows where his safe is, you know what I mean?
I'm going to say, other than the laboratory, the library, the main floor here, he was never privy to enter his bedchamber.
Well, that's good.
Okay, does this area need to be searched again?
Every area could be searched again. I'm not saying there's something to be found in every area, but every area could be searched again.
I would like to take my time and do a thorough search of the laboratory again.
How long do you guys want to spend searching? That will dictate the DC.
I will at the same time we are searching. I would like to cast Detect Magic just in case.
All right.
Okay. Casting Detect Magic as a ritual.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Oh no! It's not really as a ritual. It's an action, but I have a oh fuck! I don't remember the name.
You can use it
Like
one time as because you're a drow, right? One time for free.
yeah, I have a feat that is draw high magic, and I can use it at will.
Oh,
as
at
an
will.
action.
Excellent. Yeah,
Okay.
Will.
Yeah.
Wow. That's awesome.
All right.
Yeah.
So, how about we divide and conquer? Each of you guys
Okay.
pick a room. Give me an investigation check.
I picked
Gary, that was-
laboratory.
Gary, that was pick a room, not Splug's nose.
Varnak and Slug are going to do that storeroom together.
Oh my goodness.
Uh-huh. Wow.
So-
Wow.
So Gralnar's
I
in
was thinking the same thing.
Gralnar's in the laboratory. I see Bryn. You're up. You want to stay up in the bedchamber?
I don't know. Where does
Gralnar
anybody-
in the
where do you guys
laboratory
want me?
with a wrench. Bedchamber.
Blacklight. What room are you choosing?
Something's got to do with the antechamber.
I would like to stay in the library and library. I think.
Move your token in there. So I'll ask my same question again. How long do you guys want to spend investigating? Because that will dictate the DC. The longer you spend, the lower the DC.
That was an hour
I
or
think
so,
this is
guys.
the most important thing that we've got going on, and we should check it thoroughly. 10 minutes.
10 minutes is not a thorough investigation. Just need a group
what about
decision.
that? We can spend 10 minutes if we don't find nothing. If we find nothing, spend another 10 minutes and then go on and on.
I think we can afford to go longer, guys. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, what do
Let's
you think,
do a
Rob?
4
I
hours.
think an hour. 4 hours might be too much.
Okay.
We could fortify this place and stay where the time we need.
That's true. Yeah. And if it takes longer than an hour, then, that sound cool?
Let's take an hour and reassess after that.
There we go. Good idea.
So everyone in agreement? You're going to take an hour to investigate?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I mean, to detect magic, you just need to run through the rooms really quick for your 10 minutes. Well, you can cast it at will. You can cast it all day long.
Yeah.
Okay.
All day long.
All right,
night.
All night.
Everybody needs to whisper to me an investigation roll.
I'm not investigating.
Oh.
I'm perceiving.
Yeah. I was perceiving as well.
Okay. Investigation or perception, or hell, even allow Arcana. Look at me being all generous with everybody, but whisper them to me.
Oh, Arcana. Ooh.
Again, Varnak is not studying or not doing this. This is just for the PCs. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all we got tonight, right? It's 4 of you? Yeah. All right, those is all successes. Can you believe that, Blacklight? Those are all successes.
I don't believe that because I rolled so poorly.
Okay, Gralnar, you are in the laboratory. Let's see. Which one of these is in the laboratory?
With a pipe.
Mm-hmm.
Splug in the
No.
laboratory with a pipe.
All right, so Gralnar, I'll start with you. Slip between 2 volumes on soul gem transmutations within the lab is a single torn page, written in a precise, cold hand and stamped with that same archivist mark that you guys found earlier, the stylized eye within a triangle of ink. And the wording says, "The dragon has pierced the old door. She diverts the veil, feasting on those in transition. The balance tilts toward entropy. You must stop your work. You cannot replicate it. This will bring the Queen's wrath, or worse. Scrawled beside this
That's all
in...
information we already know. That's obvious information, Brian. Tell us
Yes,
something
it
that's
is.
not obvious.
Scrawled beside this, and Varnak will recognize the handwriting being that of Jalent's own handwriting, is written, "She hoards death like gold. I would take a scale from her trove." This note, do I read this part?
Yep.
Yeah.
This
Yep.
note,
Yep.
this note suggests that Jalent was studying how to divert the veil, and that the archivist tried to stop him. So I'll put all this into chat.
Oh, thank you.
All right, so behind the DM screen, there's a little bit of revealing here for what's going to happen in this chapter, but this is also a hook to a future chapter as well.
Sorry, Waheland was the necromancer, right? The evil necromancer.
Jalent, Jhaeaelant. That was the necromancer that disappeared from here.
Okay. This one. Okay.
So that's a Grolnar found. Let me scroll back up. Who else? Splug was the next one. Splug was in the storeroom. Let's see what Splug would have found in the storeroom. Found amongst one of the crates. Majority of them, like 99% of them, are just alchemical regions and stuff. But in this one, you found among crumpled scrolls pinned beneath a stack of planar text is a bundle of field reports and magical feedback logs titled "Failures in Soul Recall, Notes from the Southern Marches." Key findings in the text. Multiple raised dead rituals across the Southern Marchers have failed in recent months. Speak with Dead reports describe a dragon-like wraith made of black mist, plucking spirits before they can return. And a priest of Palor named Belden recounts, "The soul wanted to return. I could feel it reaching. And then something else took hold." Again, Jalent's Marginala in the margin reads, "If she is reaching beyond the veil, even the Raven Queen cannot stop her.
Whoa.
The pattern
I
is
don't
too consistent to be natural.
That's not
This
true.
is extraction." And I'll put all that in chat for you as well.
I have a question.
Yes, Blacklight?
Yeah, do we know? I mean, I don't know what as a player, but our characters know what is the veil. They're talking about it.
I think Bryn would probably be the one that would be most knowing of this. Do I need to explain what it is, Rob, or you already know what the veil is?
No, I know what the veil is, but you could explain it for them.
The veil is basically like the boundaries between life and death. When someone passes, they need to go through the veil to reach their final resting place, and that's kind of where the Raven Queen, that's where her domain is, to make sure she sees the souls onto their final resting place. And there's something interrupting this veil, this passing through or passing on to their final resting place.
Okay.
Is that a fair description in your mind, Rob?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
She doesn't help people through the veil. She just monitors to make sure that people are going through.
Okay. Yep. Point taken. Okay. Next one was the Blacklight. Blacklight was in the library. You find a discarded note in the desk, in one of the drawers, that reads, and Varnak again will tell you that it is in Jalen's handwriting. It says, "I can't outfight them, but I can outpace them. The core still remembers. She feeds from it, but I can hide in it. Death's reach will hold me long enough to finish my work." So, Death's reach is probably another term that Rob's character Bryn would be familiar with. Death's reach is a hold, a realm, a specific location within the Shadowfell that is rumored to be possibly something beyond evil. So I'll put this in the chat for you as well.
Okay.
Didn't copy up far enough. Come on, copy and paste.
Okay.
And then finally is Bryn. And Bryn, you were upstairs in his bedchamber.
Damn right.
And Bryn, since you rolled so well, higher than everybody else, I'm going to reveal two things that you find in that
5?
bedchamber.
Yeah, I rolled a 6.
Nice.
Oh shoot.
First thing you find is a letter. It says, "To Orontor." That name ring a bell with any of you guys? You remember hearing that name before?
Yeah, that's tickling my brain, but I can't remember.
Can you
Orontor.
write it?
I'm going to. I'm just seeing if how many of you guys remember, because technically, Blacklight, I don't think you were there for that chapter. The Orontors were the generic name given to the mages of Sarun from Underspire Labyrinth. You guys remember that? The mages, the one that kept masks? Okay, so the letter says, "To Orontor, you can't hide behind both names forever. She's your shadow now, and she'll be your undoing. We both know she didn't die. She chose exile. But even exile has its keepers. Signed, J." And again, Varnak tells you that is Jalen's handwriting. I'll put that in chat. And what's the next one? You also find hidden in a book spine a single strip of vellum written in a familiar handwriting. And here I'm going to say that Ninny is with you guys in spirit, so that Ninny recognizes this handwriting being that of Ilara. It says, "He thinks he's protecting the world, but he forgets that the shadows bury truth." I'll put that in chat for you.
See, part of this sounds to me like Jalen's trying to do the same thing as us.
I don't think we have played with the veil.
This is not me trying to persuade you guys one or another, but since Bryn wasn't here last time, I want to make sure I go over this again. When you guys first broke into his home, you all looked like undead. And once he realized you weren't undead, he did shout, saying, "Stop, perhaps we can help each other."
Mm-hmm. I know.
I don't know if I want to help a guy that is enslaving people's souls and making reborn and reborn.
Oh, come on, says the guy who makes pacts with hags.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
And
I didn't.
resurrection, and he's old buddy, old mentor.
I don't know if I like people that do bad things. Hey,
Yeah.
Hank, how you
No,
doing?
Mr.
I
Moral
mean,
Compass.
but if I do bad things, it's for a good reason. He's exploiting another people's souls to enjoy the suffering. Mm,
That's a very good moral dilemma. A bunch of undead try breaking into his home. He was defending himself, and you guys slaughter him. Makes sense.
Yeah.
I will never be friend with a guy like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Barnack agrees.
We don't have to be friends. But if he wants the same outcome as us,
So you may or may not need to record these notes somewhere in your character sheets. May or may not come into play at a later time. Or if you want to try to read more into these hidden messages or leftover notes, feel free to do that. And let's see, Blacklight. Oh, you're in that library. Okay, never mind.
Whoa.
All the books were gone. That's why you found something in the desk.
Okay.
Hi guys. So you guys said you took an hour. So it's roughly, I say, about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. There's still lots of scraping, scratching, moaning. Come the other side of this door here. There's been no apparent signs of Jalen returning. What you guys like to do next?
I think we head out. We all look dead or undead.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can we get up like on are the windows or something? Can we plot our way out to find a good spot, or
This was
maybe we can.
This place was sealed up tight. There was no windows in it. If you forget from last time, so this is basically a giant stalagmite that has been carved out with this building inside of it. So there is no roof. The roof is basically solid rock going up to the ceiling.
Okay.
And there is no windows. Only way in or out is through the front door.
Oh.
Or teleportation.
Guess we can like open the door and just wait for all the things to go by us and then walk out.
Walk in sync like Michael Jackson's Thriller album. Do 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 do.
What you guys want to do?
Yep.
Can we set a trap here just in case the necromancers came back? Even if we leave, I think Bring and me can do this. It takes like 8 hours. Maybe we.
You whispered that to me, Blacklight. I don't know if you did it on purpose or not.
Oh, sorry. No. I'm sorry. I wanted to share with the group. Just in case. We will never know, but maybe if we came back to this place that is empty for now, we have a necromancer trap within the strangler.
What's the cost of doing it, though?
And also, Bring can also do it, so we can
It's a
set
ritual.
2 of them. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. That's cool.
But where would you place it?
100 gold pieces, Gary.
Oh, patents.
Ain't my money.
Hey, you guys told you that. Just tell me where you want to do it. Ping on the map where you want to do it.
We can put one in each floor if Bring agrees. Like for example, one of here and the other one in the other.
I think he guarantees he's going to go to his bedchamber. So somewhere up there, if he comes in, he'll get caught there. But that's my thoughts.
Yeah. And you can even close the door so the undead that come in don't accidentally go in there.
Well, because if I remember correctly, this place was at the bottom of the map. So maybe we can come back here if we need a place to stay or something like that, or make it our base in the Underdark.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
What
Just
is
keep in
this?
mind if we need it.
I just dropped that in there to be a place marker for that unseen strangler thing, if that's where you
Okay.
want to place it.
Yeah.
So, Bryn, you're going to do one as well?
Yep.
Okay, where I dropped it there or a different place?
I don't even see where you dropped it because I got nobody down there.
Oh, I'll put it up in the bedchamber.
And then you've got the other one down here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would put the unseen strangler sort of more in the center of the room. What's the radius on that thing again?
5 feet.
500
But
feet.
Yeah. So I might put it. We're limiting its range by putting it there because it's got 5 feet around it and there's wall. So I would probably move it 1 square to there maybe, or maybe where Bonanna is standing, maybe here.
Okay.
Oh, but it also has this feature that I didn't read before. So we will know if the necromancer.
Ow. No matter what plane you're on, how far away you hear it whispering.
Yeah.
That's kind of creepy. All right, so you guys good with where I placed them?
Yep.
Okay. All right, what do you guys want to do next? Again, it's around 2 o'clock.
I think we go wandering. Because I would walk 500 miles.
I would walk 500.
All right.
And how you
Yeah,
guys
I
want to
thought
do
we were
this?
gonna open the door and let the undead things in and try to blend in, and then leave. We're gonna try to stealth it.
More.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I
we're
think
using...
stealth.
Sorry, go ahead.
I don't think we need to stealth. We're undead. We just walk.
Yeah. Right. No, I'm sorry. Kind of
Okay,
just like.
And just so we're clear, if we're using the black lights, there's still an intelligence check they have to make to see if they can detect the roots.
Yeah.
That's correct. I'm gonna post it for you, but yes.
Okay, so everyone go ahead and place yourselves where you're going to be when you open the doors.
Varnak and Splug will open the 2 doors. So you guys decide where you want to be.
I'm gonna be here.
Did someone put the alchemist fire in their character sheet?
I put one in mine. I'll put all 4 in there if nobody else wants them. Deal.
Splug shouldn't have one.
Which doors are you opening?
These over here.
These are the main doors where you came in, right here. Bryn wasn't here for that, so that,
I didn't.
over here is where you came in.
Yeah, this is where we came in. So Splug and Varnak, when it's time, will open the door and look at all the undead and go, and step aside and let them walk in.
Okay, and Groundhog, just so you know, carrying alchemist fire can be dangerous.
Okay.
Splug, smarter than you.
Just saying, if you fall like 10 feet or more, there's going to be an additional save you got to make to keep from those things exploding in your pocket.
Okay.
Is that an alchemist fire in your pocket, or are you just glad to see us?
No, it's 4 of them.
Why does my pee burn, Doctor? All right, everybody's where they're going to be?
Yep.
Growler and them, why don't you guys come into the antechamber? Because that's where we're going out.
Oh. Okay.
Going out these doors here after we open and some of the undead
Do we want to hang out in here when we open those doors, though?
Yes. We want them to come in and go past us.
Okay.
All right, I'm just going to start grabbing random ones, moving them in here, and I'm going to roll behind the scene. It's a DC 17, right? Blacklight?
Yes.
Splug. This one turns towards you and snarls.
Adam goes.
Come on, just keep rolling, keep
intimidate.
rolling.
He's going to intimidate him.
He's going to come in here. He's going to keep walking. And then it's still rolling. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. Okay, cool. I got 5 dice. This one comes walking in. This one comes walking in. This one comes walking in. And this one, Varnak, looks at you and snarls.
Okay. Varnak's going to snarl back to intimidate him. And same with Splug. He's going to try and intimidate him.
Here's Splug. Does a 20 hit you, Splug?
No, it doesn't.
Okay. And then one against Varnak.
And no, it doesn't.
Okay, I'm going to put little markers next to them, the ones that are snarling at you. Everyone else appears to be clueless.
Okay.
So, just so Bryn is aware, last time we did this, as long as you didn't attack back, the rest of them didn't have any kind of reaction.
Yeah. So let's exit. And once those 2 that are following us come, we'll close the doors again. And then we'll take those 2 out and move on with our day.
Okay. So what you guys want to do?
Sounds like a plan.
Okay. Why don't you guys all go first, and Varnak and Splug will hang out with our 2 buddies so that they're the last ones to go. Make a run for it, kids.
Okay.
But drag your left foot.
Everyone can move 15 feet.
Okay.
Bonana being really dead, can she move 30?
I'm just trying to keep it simple. Move 15 feet until you're clear. And then we'll be out of it.
Okay.
Splug, Varnak, you guys moving?
Nope. We're going to wait. We'll be the last ones out the door.
Okay. Does everyone move 15
Splug,
feet that's going to?
Splug, can you move back one, please?
Like here? Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Everyone's moved 15 feet?
Yep.
Okay. Here's another one on Splug. Oh!
Well, that hurt.
10 slashing and a con save. And then one on Varnak.
Ah, shit. I did it.
Oh, 17 hits Varnak too, doesn't it?
Yeah. There's my con
7
save
slashing and a con save. Okay. You're not paralyzed, but you took a little damage. Okay, everyone can move 15 more feet again.
There's Varnak saving throw of 11.
Ooh.
You only needed 10.
15 more feet.
Okay.
As you guys exit the door, you'll see there are more of these undead-looking ghoul things kind of just rambling around outside.
Yeah.
Let me know everybody's moved 15 feet.
Blacklight, you got to move, buddy.
Yeah. Sorry. 5, 10, 15. Again? Or
15 feet's all you can move. It's Splug,
Right,
Varnak
okay.
are not moving?
Well, Splug's going to move back to where he was. And that's it. And Varnak's just going to move here.
Ryan,
Yes.
I went from here. Can I get all the way to here on my turn?
You just can't move through an enemy space. So you tell me.
So I should have stopped here. Oh no, because right? Yeah.
but they,
Well, you
they are
could've-
not enemies yet, right?
You could have gone here, and then
And
here, and then here for 15 feet.
Okay. Deal.
And you're right, they're not enemies, but they're not your allies. You can't
Yeah.
move
Yeah.
through
Okay.
someone that's not your ally. All right,
Okay.
another round of attacks on Splug and Varnak with those same ones. That was Splug. Here's Varnak. Okay, they can't hit shit. 15 more feet if you want to move. The stairs are over here, Bryn, in case you're wondering.
Okay. I just wasn't sure if you wanted me. Oh, it looked like that's off the map. That's why I stopped where I was. Okay.
Yeah, I had to draw more on this map. These maps
more
keep
map to the
big and
left.
small.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's why I put Banana where she was. So I really would have put Banana by the stairs.
That's fine.
I thought I couldn't move any farther off.
No, you can. 15 more feet, everybody. And just so we're aware, mainly for Brent, I guess for the rest of you guys, as you step out of the stairs down, and there is another bridge over here that goes over this little span. So right now you're 10 feet up on this ledge. It drops there 10 feet down, but there's a bridge right here. It goes to another building over to the north. And Varnak would tell you guys that is the merchant house to the north. The slave barracks, where you guys basically fought all the goblins and the ogre and the war troll, that's this building down here to the bottom left, if that makes sense. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, everyone move 15 feet.
Yep. Growler, are you going to move?
Yep. Well, I'll wait for the black light to continue moving too.
Oh, you can keep moving there where you were.
Oh, okay. Oh, and that one's dead, so...
Yeah. It's still difficult terrain to move over it, but yeah.
Oh, wow. I could just do that just as easy.
Yep. Okay, everyone done?
Nope. Varnak's going to go 5, 10, and 15.
Okay.
Okay, and that's it.
All right, 2 more attacks. Splug first. And Varnak.
Nope.
Okay. 15 more feet, everybody.
Okay, clear, guys.
Where are we going?
You guys know where you're going?
Him.
I definitely
know.
do not.
I just following Bring. You know.
Well, Bryn has no fucking clue where she's going because she wasn't playing before. So.
Oh,
Okay.
well,
okay.
I think Varnak's should be.
Okay, so Varnak and Splug are going to move. So Varnak's going to go here. Splug's going to go here, and they're both going to close these doors.
Well, you will get 1 opportunity attack from this guy as you step away from him.
Mm-hmm.
18 on Splug. I'm assuming that misses.
Yep.
Okay. You can close the door. It's fine.
I did, and I'm gonna jam them shut.
You
Take
have what do you have?
A rock and wedge it into the edge of the door, just with force.
Hey, give me an athletics check. As long as you don't roll a natural 1, you can feel pretty confident about it. So close.
Is that good enough? Did that
So
work?
close.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not sure the door's going to work anymore.
Varnak did 5. Can he close the door and then keep moving?
Yeah, that's fine.
10, 15, and Splug went 5, 10, 15 to there. That's their
All right.
movement.
So you guys are out of there. I'm going to say you're out of danger. Let me go to the big map and then ask you guys where you think you're going next.
Okay.
So
This thing was the slavery thing.
That's where we were.
Yeah. Okay.
right here is where you currently are.
Yeah, so first time was here. This is the second thing, and now might as well go to L4. Square.
Yeah, I will go. Yeah, I will go that. Yes.
Do we remember what that building was, Brian?
I'm sorry, say again.
Do you remember do we remember what that building is up there? Does Varnak tell us?
Yeah, that's the merchant house. That's where some of the traders and stuff would meet and trade goods from other establishments in the Underdark.
Yeah. And our ultimate goal is? Where's our ultimate goal or our ultimate destination? Do we know?
Well, I mean, do you want to try to stop the undead from showing up in this town?
Yeah.
Good.
But I don't think shopping at Walmart's going to do that.
You know, though, if we go and check it out, there might be some cool shit left over before
true.
we
They are
head
good.
over
They are
to.
Everybody
know-
give me a wisdom check, DC 10.
Okay.
Shit. I gotta do this.
Oh, obviously I'm not good at wisdom.
Okay, nobody's good at the obvious, so that's why I do this.
To you, Brian,
It doesn't matter. I didn't specify, so you can put it out in the open.
wisdom
I think
check,
I'm-
not saving throw, right?
Oh, I click in saving throw, I think.
It's fine. You rolled a 5.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Okay. So let's
I'm-
see here. Splug, was that a roll for Varnak?
Yep.
Well, since the rest of you guys failed miserably. Well, Bryn, what'd you roll?
I failed miserably.
Oh, I thought that was your. Yeah, I thought that was your guidance roll.
Nope. No, I didn't roll. Can you roll guidance? Can you roll guidance with a?
You can't. You can't. But I was like, oh crap. All right.
Brian.
So Varnak, yes, Don.
Do we just need to have one correct answer? Or one person pass?
Yeah, one person needs a pass. So
Okay.
Varnak remembers you guys talking about the Orantor and his background and how he was tied with the merchants. This might be where the Orantor did his business. If there's any want or need to follow up on that.
It's where my cat did his business.
Yeah. That's where Splug's gonna do his business.
So while we're on this
Is-
big map, I want to point out
is
again,
it-
just for you guys, what Varnak points out to places he does know. So this is the merchant house. Further to the north is the embassy. North of the ruined merchant house is the embassy. Back in this center section is all the residential and business shops. This is the heart. If there was a big stalagmite going up from the ground, but all the carvings in here. This is where Ninny saw the streets littered with dead, and some of those undead things are now trying to scratch you, or feasting and pulling other bodies further inside somewhere. This was the fighting pits. Just east of that are the barracks for the Drow force, and further, almost a little bit north of the barracks is where the slaver complex was. That's basically like the guys that forced labor, all the slaves. Some of the barracks, some of the slave quarters kept there, but also the head slaver was there. And there's a noble house on the far east side beyond the barracks as well. Beyond that, all you know is the temple is way back at the back. You have to zoom out to see where I'm pinging. But the temple itself, which you guys all saw when you crossed the bridge, was kind of up above all this residential and business area in here. Okay. So does that change? I'm assuming it doesn't, but I want to make sure I share with you guys what Varnak knew about this place.
I think we head to the merchant home. We go shopping.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
Is that what you're doing?
Yep.
Okay, let me see if I have a map big enough for you guys to cross the bridge, or if we got a theater mine this for a second. I'll say it's big enough. You might have to theater mine as you cross the bridge. Okay, so as you cross the bridge, again, you see more of these undead kind of in the lower section below. As long as you're not getting within 10 feet of them, there won't be a need for them to roll a intelligence check to see if they recognize you or not, or detect your ruse. But the building to the north of you, you can see that there used to be double doors right here, but they are pretty much demolished. And you can see rubble and dark, wet floors inside of it from across the bridge. So what I need from you...
Party rebel?
Yeah, it's Barney Rubble. Yep. I'm going to move you guys to this map, and then I want you guys to I'll ping where I want you to start putting your characters. Let's see if I set up. You probably won't see anything. Let me drop one of your characters. I'll drop your characters over here, just so you don't accidentally drop yourself in the wrong spot. So put Bryn over here, and I put Gralnar, and I put Splug, and I put the Blacklight, and who am I missing? Varnak, right?
What's our lighting conditions?
Should be dark, unless you're glowing.
I would be glowing. Would that? Yeah, I'm glowing undead. What the hell? Who cares? I'm undead.
Where the hell did I put Varnak? Oh, there he is.
Oh,
And Bryn, I'll let you drop Bonana if she's there with you.
Okay.
Okay, so this is Little Theater. I know you're not this close, but that's kind of what you see in front of you. So if you guys will just kind of put yourself in a general marching order.
Going towards the north.
Yes. Okay, that's your marching order?
Yep.
Okay. When the adventurers approach the house from the south, read. This fine house sits upon a flat-top bluff, built of dark stone and decorated with bas-reliefs of spiders, webs, and demons. The place radiates a sinister atmosphere. The front door is missing, and the surrounding frame is shattered. Smoke rises from a number of tall chimneys, and the reek of charred flesh hangs in the air. So, Splug and Varnak, you're in the front, so you can give me a perception check. Whisper it to me.
whisper to the GM. And I got to whisper to the GM.
And I always like to say, good to know. So, I'm going to say you're not really that close. You can stay back as far as you want. You guys just tell me, but Theater of the Mind, how far away from this doorway are you?
Say we would basically approach the doorway, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
I mean, you got another like 20 feet behind you on this bridge. That's why I'm saying that.
Yeah.
You got more room than this.
So let's get within
6 miles.
15 feet. Okay. Let's get within 15 feet of the door.
Okay, so like you are now then.
Yeah, so who has the best perception? Is that you, Bryn?
Yeah, probably.
You want to step to the front beside these guys and see what you can see?
I can't see from where I am.
I don't know. That's up to Brian.
Sorry, I'm reading.
But I mean, it would be safe to come to beside us.
Okay, yeah, you can give me a perception roll. Bryn?
All of us again, or just Bryn?
Just Bryn.
Yeah.
She has the master perception rolls.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. All right, through the open door, Bryn, you can hear the sickening sound of rending flesh and bone.
Can you give us an example? Mimic it, Brian, please. I don't know what that means.
I am rending flesh and bone.
Is it sizzling bacon, or?
That's open to your interpretation. However you think that would sound. I, for one, have never actually heard that in my life, so.
I did once, but that's a whole different story. Weird.
So they cooking it or they cutting it?
Rending means that they're twisting it. It's like, yeah. It's not good.
Ripping flesh from bone or like breaking. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not good, Don. Let me just put it that way.
Yep.
So this may not be the best place to go, but what the hell?
And I'll say with that perception roll, you can also see there are pools of not so old blood, relatively fresh, maybe sticky.
Do we have anyone that casts?
That means it's really fresh.
Do we have anyone that casts Fireball? Just saying. That's my favorite
I think if
spell.
we stay at least 10 feet from the whatever we see, we should be safe. So we can risk to go inside and see what is happening if you want.
Well, if the ogres are tearing the undead apart,
Ah, okay.
it's not going to help us. But what the hell? We're going to fight them anyways.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just being strategic so we don't just run in on 50 of them. Bryn, can you tell how many there is from your perception?
He didn't say that I saw. He just said that I heard.
Yeah, but can you hear?
Yeah, well, they're. I believe that they're sort of counting off, which is really weird.
Right?
And they're currently on number 10.
Did one of them go, oh, I can't believe there's 10 of us?
I can't believe. Would all 10 of you get out of the way, please?
So that's not happening? Okay. Do we have someone who can go invisible and go take a look?
I can.
There you go. Why don't you invisible yourself and pop your head in?
I vote Ninny.
Okay.
Yeah, let's kill Ninny off while, you know.
And but I can cast detect magic first, just in case I
Sure.
perceive something.
Detect that damn magic, man.
Is
Don't we
your
already-
undead
don't we
thing
already have
concentration? Blacklight?
No, it's not. It's a
Okay.
no. It's a ritual for a lot of hours.
Yeah, just a reminder, you guys are all
I-
still looking like undead.
Yep. I detect magic because making myself invisible is a slot, so I'm gonna keep a little how do I say cautious. But if I need it, I do it. But first, I'm gonna detect magic.
Okay, so you cast Detect Magic, and you're going to step forward. Who is?
I'm gonna go a little, but without being inside yet. Like
15
for
feet.
example, 15 feet, perfect. Let me find myself.
And just so I'm clear, you're not stealthing because you look like an undead, right?
Yeah, but still, I don't want to make a lot of noise.
You tell me if you see something you need me to clarify. You ping on something
I
if you see
see-
something you want me to describe to you.
I see like a lot of red things here, and
Yeah, that's blood on the
a
floor.
broken. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, there's
And
another set of
this-
double doors further in. You can see there's like a broken table
on.
or something right there.
Hold on. Are you saying that the red stuff on the floor is blood?
Yes.
Okay.
Those wouldn't be undead creatures that are being rendered.
They're not rendered.
Anyways,
Being rendered is completely different than
I know.
rendered.
That's
But
what
I
I
was
was
thinking
trying to
like rendering fat, like
Yeah, rendered is like you're being cooked. I think that's
Or
where
drawn.
Don sort of
Uh-huh.
wondered one or the other.
that's where I went with the bacon.
Dead is different.
That's where I went with the bacon.
All right.
But also, the undead don't have blood, do they? So there wouldn't be big
You know,
masses of blood
when
up.
was the last time you were undead?
I don't know.
I don't think you're the boss of the undead.
I think
Yeah.
you're all undead. Why don't you just cut your arm right now, Garner, and see if you bleed?
Quit telling me undead
Gromar.
how to bleed, buddy. We're just being mean to each other.
Anybody else? Everybody staying put?
Yeah.
Hey.
Well, until we hear back from the dude that's checking stuff out, I don't think that we should go forward yet.
Let's hear from
sorry.
Mr.
I'm
Cacchiotti.
back. Okay, I'm gonna be a little more close, like here. Oh no, I don't see anything. Okay,
Hold
I'm
on a
gonna
minute.
stay here.
Hold on. Move back.
Oh, sorry.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Whoa!
Whoa. Okay. Okay,
So-
sorry, I'm back.
No. I meant right here is where you said you moved to. I meant stay right there.
Okay.
Stay there. Because
Yeah.
you will now see something in the blood.
Your future.
You can see that, right?
I do.
It
It's
appears to be bound on its knees, chewing, gnawing on something on the floor.
okay. Is it alive or it moves or?
If this looks just like one of the other things that were scratching you a while ago.
Okay.
One of the undead things, but
Okay.
it's bent over on its knees and it's chewing, eating on something on the ground here.
Okay, then I understand. I'm gonna use this and make like a, I don't know, like a canvas with a picture of whatever I'm seeing, exactly the same replica.
You're making an illusion of what? I'm sorry?
Sorry, I didn't post it correctly. I'm doing this and like I don't know, like I'm gonna make the image of a TV, and inside the TV I'm replicating exactly what I'm seeing inside the building.
Blacklight is creating a TV in Forgotten Realms? Is that what I understand?
Television.
Okay, maybe like a
You're making a hologram.
like a
Yeah, okay.
yeah hologram. Yeah. Sorry, I don't find always the correct words, but yeah, you understand.
Okay, let's say create a sound image of an object within range. You create an image of an object such as a chair, muddy footprints, or a small chest, no larger than 5 foot cube. Okay. All right. So you guys can see black light forming up in his hands. This little undead creature looks like he's chewing on something. Looks just like the things that you just walked through on your way here.
Just one of them?
That's what his image shows. One.
Okay. You want to go farther in there, Blacklight, or do you want one of us?
I just show you it because I'm not sure what to do, so I'm questioning with my face at the same time I show you the picture.
Okay. Well, Smug's willing to go in. I mean, if he sees one, when we go in, we'll see how many there is, and hopefully we don't have too many intelligence checks. Splug can be the kind of distractor. What do you guys think?
Okay.
Bryn,
Black
any other ideas?
Nope.
Blacklight has
No.
his magic detection up. Do you
Just
see
be-
anything?
Just be ready to make us invisible.
Yeah, I'll make myself
Blacklight?
invisible.
Oh,
Blacklight is
bastard.
not picking up anything with the detect magic.
Thank you.
Okay. Splug wants to move up to here, Brian.
15 feet at a time.
Okay, so he's going to move up to here, Brian.
Okay.
Okay. And Varnak will move up beside him. 50.
Okay, Varnak and Splug, give me a perception roll with disadvantage.
Disadvantage? We're helping each other.
Because it's dark in there. Okay. Okay, good to know. Brayden, you can move 15 feet too if you want.
Okay.
And so can you, Blacklight.
I'm gonna let them pass first.
Okay, that's everybody. 5, 10, 15. Close at the door. See another one coming in through that door opening there. They look at you in your undead form. Don't seem to be paying any mind.
Yeah.
What do you want to do with that?
I want to
Anybody?
move in. Splug's going to move in.
Brian, can I see what's making the pool of blood?
Where you at, Gronar? From that vantage point, I'm going to say no. Need to be in the room.
Okay.
Splug wants to move into here, Brian.
Okay, we're in popcorn order, so whoever wants to go first, 15 feet.
15. Can Splug see what he's chomping on?
You are lit up, aren't you?
Yeah.
Lit up?
Okay.
I got my.
You see both of them kind of hold up their hands like they're shielding their eyes as you walk in. But in the corner over here, it looks like there are 2 or 3 bodies. Maybe a horse, maybe some kind of a large creature. Not really sure at this point because there's not much of it left. But that's what this thing is chewing on. And, Splug, give me another perception roll. See, how far is your thing shine?
Just regular
20 and 20,
40.
I think?
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10.
Regular shine.
Okay, you can give me a normal perception roll this time. Sorry, I'm not laughing at you. Okay,
Laughing with me.
good to know.
Certainly sounded like he was.
Yeah, I know, right?
Splug, if you're not attacking, everyone else can move 15 feet if they would like.
5, 10. Varnum's going to get a little bit closer so that they have to see if they can detect him or not.
Yep, within 10 feet, they get to start doing those checks.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just
This
the
one's-
2 that we see, Brian?
Correct.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure if it's worth slaughtering these 2 and getting rid of them.
Now I need Grolnar and Bryn to give me a perception check. Not disadvantage because you got Splug's light now in here.
Okay. What'd you say you wanted?
Perception rolls.
Ah.
Okay. All right, Bryn, you can see movement in this room, but it's up near the ceiling as you see something large kind of crawling down the wall and then rests upon the floor in front of you. 1 second, I'll put on a token layer so you can now get a better view of what it looks like.
Nice.
Hmm.
It looks like a giant undead chicken.
Splug's hungry.
And how big is giant? Well, it's bigger than Splug. Okay. That's a big chicken. Did you see the size of that chicken? Anybody remember that movie?
Vardak, give me a perception roll. Disadvantage.
Oh,
I'm having fun with you tonight,
Look
Gary.
at the dice. Do you have the dice on the surface? Because that's a 17, not a 4. Fucking bullshit.
Black Light, you staying put? You still got 15 feet to move if you want.
Yeah, I'm not really sure, so I'm gonna move just a little here for now.
We are back to square one again. Everyone can move 15 feet if you're not attacking. Oh, Splug getting right up in the grill. Oh, so is Varnak. They kind of growl at you like, no, it's mine. Grolnar is getting closer. Okay. Grolnar, from that vantage point, it's dark in there, so give me a perception roll. Normal one. Grolnar.
Woo! Oh, I was supposed to. That's supposed to be
Well,
whispered now.
let's see if he rolls horribly. Okay. Nope, they don't. Okay. Everybody done moving 15 feet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to
5 and 15.
take these 2 out before we get too many of them, or
Grolnar.
Are there more?
Yeah.
Grolnar, you can see another one, like, already in the room with you, plus another one. Maybe you haven't seen this kind before. It looks a little bit more husky, a bit more tough, but definitely some kind of undead.
Yeah.
And they are still rolling like shit. 5, 10, 15. Blacklight, you can see this undead chicken-looking thing kind of walking towards the open door right here.
yeah.
Okay.
Anybody want to do anything?
Go
We're still
for it.
popcorn order.
So
Yes.
far, everything's ignoring, so let's just keep letting them ignore and see what happens. Let's see what we can explore without a fight.
Yes. But what I would like to do is I would like to close these 2 doors back here. That
That's
way
not
we
a bad
can
idea.
cut off the advance of at least one enemy.
Yeah,
But
that's a
maybe
good idea.
Okay.
Can we see from there if these doors are too small for this big guy? Because maybe he cannot pass.
Yeah, but I'm thinking it's double doors, David. It's not
okay.
2 separate doors. It's like double doors.
Yeah.
So maybe we should close Dumbledore.
I think close both those doors.
Yeah, I agree.
And as I move in that direction, and we may need to, discuss strategy some more. But as I move in that direction, after I get out of this one's sight, I am gonna point hard at that area as I move towards locking these 2 doors.
Well, these 2 haven't done anything then. If we don't want to start the wrath, maybe we just keep going until something recognizes we have to fight.
Yeah, agreed. But I'm pointing hard in this direction. Like, holy shit, what is that?
Okay, Grandma, you can shut that door if you want. Just click on it. It should shut.
Okay. Can I do them both?
Just one.
Okay.
Anybody else going to move 15 feet or do anything?
It's going to move here.
More, just to not let my friends over there.
Spike's going to move right into their grill.
Okay, here we go again.
And Varnak's going to go 5, 10, 15.
Varnak. This one sniffs in your direction and then snarls. And he's going to try to claw on you, Varnak. I'll give him a little marker just so you know which one was sniffing on you.
Yeah.
And I'm going to give Varnak the same color, so that's the one that has triggered him. Grelnar, you move to there?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, now their turn to move now. And this door gets pushed open.
Oh.
And then these guys is going to move up here. This guy's going to keep on chewing.
Which door got pushed open?
The one on the right. You can see the big chicken leg hand thing kind of push the door open.
Thought he'd use his pecker. Being a chicken, his beak. Where'd you guys go with that, you dirty pigs?
Okay, that's all they're going to do on their turns.
Okay.
15 more
Move
feet,
down.
unless you guys want to attack or anything.
10,
Is his legs sticking out of that door, or did he open it up and pull his leg back in?
Bonana can see him right there.
Yeah, but Banana would like to close the door and then step away.
Yeah, his leg did not go through.
Boop.
Okay.
And Brian,
Yep.
Is there a way to prop that door closed? Those doors closed?
These doors?
Yeah, those doors.
Tell you what, roll me a d20. If you're 11 or higher, there is a lock on them. Let's see, where would it be logically? Would it be on the inside or the outside? Those are going to have locks on the inside. So I'll say you know that as you walk up there. So
And
there's a
are
way to
we
lock
on
it,
the
but you got to be on
inside?
the. But you got to be no. This is the inside of the room.
Okay. Can I put a rock or something in front of the door to prevent it from opening?
You can certainly try. This guy's pretty big. He's not one of these wimpy little guys here.
The bird.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's a little bit more meatier than these guys.
Yeah.
Bird,
Yeah. Well,
bird is the
I mean, whatever I could find. If I need to drag, this table upside down against the door, then
Yeah, you can do that. I'll have to. I'll make him do an athletics check if you want to try to open it again.
okay.
Is that what you want to do in your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody else moving? Doing anything?
Varnak
Oh,
and
yeah, I
Slug
think I
moved
have.
up.
All right. So let me do the reactionary attack. The one that didn't like Varnak. The 9. He's going to keep following you, Varnak.
I think Varnak is inherently likable, though, so
I know, right?
you should really re-roll
like
that,
him.
Brian.
So that's your action. I'll say you move that little table in front of this thing right here. I'll allow that
Okay.
on that turn. I got to roll some more investigation things.
I want to do something when it's my turn.
Okay, and let's do. I'm gonna roll this behind the screen just so I don't show what the big chicken is. You rolled 5. You hear the door kind of thud, like he's trying to open it back up. And here's a sickling go "Rah!" like it's trying to make a bird noise, but it just can't. Okay, everybody can move 15 feet or do something else.
Okay.
Yeah, I would like to. I don't know if it's possible by the rules, but you tell me. Can I use my thieves tools to try to close the door instead of opening it?
The
Using
lock's
the.
on the other side. It locks from the inside. You have to be on the inside to do that.
Yeah, but I mean, with my thieves tool, if I put it inside the, I don't know if you allow it.
Because you're like trying to do that on the opposite side of like a deadbolt, basically. So you need to be on the side where the lock is to do that.
Okay.
Right
one
now,
side of
there's a
lock.
table in front of it.
Okay, so I blocked these doors, correct?
You got a table in front of it, yes.
Okay.
Slug and Varnak are leading this one around the corner.
Okay.
They're
Anybody else moving?
I'm on my way.
Nobody else is moving?
Yeah, I move here.
All right, first one first. Claws on Varnak. 17. That hits, right?
Just, yeah.
10 slashing and a con save.
Can't save. I'm only +7. Better not fuck it up.
I got more intelligence saves.
How many
Nah,
did I
fucker.
take?
These guys are stupid. They are all stupid. All right, they're still not paying any attention to you.
Okay, so we're gonna take this guy apart.
Oh shit! Sorry, I got more movement. Sorry.
Or actually, Slug and Varnak are gonna move into this room here, and when he follows, they're gonna kick the shit out of him. So you let me know when I can move.
Yep, everyone can move 15 feet if you want.
What's the plan here, guys? Are we?
5, 10, 15. Well, I'm going to take care of this one that's discovered us, and then I was going to come up to these doors because we got to get in and kill the chicken. Like,
Okay.
or do you want to lock them in there?
Okay, so if we're gonna kill the chicken, then I'm gonna stay where I am.
That's probably a good idea. When it attacks us, then you can slice it open.
But just
Whatever
one
you need
question:
to do,
the chicken is an undead creature, or?
Oh yeah, a giant
looked
undead
it.
chicken.
It looked it.
Okay. Then, I don't know.
Is everyone moved that's going to move?
Yeah.
Okay, so this one will follow you in here and do a scratchy scratch and misses.
Yeah.
And these
Yeah, but
guys
he's got to be near Varnak. He's got to be right in the middle near.
Oh yeah, sorry, not Splug. Yeah, Varnak.
Yeah.
Put it right in the middle. Right there. There you go.
Oh no, right there.
All right, these guys are busy eating. 5, 10, 15. Gromar,
Okay.
you can see the big chicken coming through the other double doors there.
All right. That's fine.
Not my double doors, right?
Nope.
Okay.
These
Yeah.
Dumbledores.
Okay.
It's-
So I'm gonna do this. That.
Hold on. I'm not done yet. You thought that was all of them, right? Hold, please. Click. This door up here opens.
Where?
Straight where Gronar's looking. And you see one of these come out. Blood streaks on his cheeks. Looks in your direction. Gronar, give me a perception roll, please.
Oh shit. Public?
It's fine. Yeah.
Damn, I'm rolling horribly.
You didn't need to roll very high. DC 10. You can hear like some kind of commotion coming from the room way to the north. There's like a set of double doors far north of you. Coming from somewhere, there's a commotion, like furniture or something being moved around, smashed around, something.
Okay.
Everyone go 15 more feet or do something.
Splug and Barnack are going to take this guy apart. We're going to close this door so nobody else will see, and we're going to destroy this dude.
They shut the door right as you get to it, Gronar.
Nope, that's perfect. I'm going to stand guard right here.
So, guys, where's the devil chicken? Inside the room still?
No, it's...
Bryn doesn't know.
Oh, I'm
know.
sorry. Yeah, it's pretty dang close to me, actually.
So everyone move 15 feet if you're going to move. And then we'll let Splug and Varnak kill this guy.
No. I have a better idea. We're just going to step out and lock the door.
Oh, yeah.
So, Growler, if you can move.
Yep.
Just so I'm clear, Bonanna opened that door so you can get a look inside. Okay.
Banana opened the door. Ravens moved in. We're all sort of, we're looky-looing inside the door.
There's no big dead chicken in there.
Damn right. It's because I killed it already.
So, Varnak just moved here and closed the door behind that dude.
Okay. We'll get opportunity attack on Varnak.
Yeah, sure.
Haha.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Everyone moved. They're done what they're going to do in their turn.
What's this bird doing?
The bird.
Oh, you're about to find out. If everyone's done moving and doing what they're going to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
I heard that the bird is the word.
This one's going to step up here and open the door. Varnak. You can't hit the fucking side of a barn. Okay, this one's got to start making... Damn, come on, people. Recognize somebody. Just going to walk up here. Nope.
I'm wondering
else
if
is too far away.
And this is a question to the group, if we start attacking these, will these guys down here start attacking?
Yeah, let's not find out.
Okay.
I don't know.
You know, unless
big,
we need...
The big chicken is walking down the hallway right next to you, Blacklight.
Okay. I look to the other way.
All right, you guys can move again.
5, 10, 15. Sorry, Groundlar, I was right on top of you.
That's all right.
You were being smothered by my testes. Sorry. 5, 10, 15.
A Blacklight's looking inside the room. Not Blacklight, the Raven spirits are. And you will probably see movement in that room to the north now. At least your Ravens will. Has everyone moved? It's going to move?
Yeah. Does the big dead chicken notice we're there?
Oh, I got to do one at a time. We're not in turn order yet, so I just got to keep doing this. This guy's going to... He opened the door, so... There's another one at Varnak. 10, 15... Oh, someone's got freaking crow noise? That's cool. Who's doing that? Is that you, Bryn?
No. Crow noise? That's the crows are outside my window harassing my cat.
Those are real crows?
Those are real crows.
Really?
Because I have
Oh,
my
really?
microphone. Because I'm using my microphone. They're going freaking nuts in the tree. My poor cat's going to have a stroke.
Wow.
That's
Oh, I thought that was awesome for Bryn's. Like, oh, she's got a little noise thing for the
know.
Ravens now. That's cool.
No, I
right.
summoned them for Bryn. You're welcome.
Come on, guys. These guys are all just freaking like just dumb and blind. All right, he's gonna. The chicken is now sticking its head through the door opening, looking around.
So this is a perfect opportunity while its head is in there and its ass is in this room for us to attack it.
yeah.
I'm
Or
not 100%
I bet-
sure. I'm not 100% sure I know what you're talking about.
Or do you think we just keep moving north and we got the
I don't know,
one
but
guy following?
it can open doors though. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
well, you could go north through the doors and then lock them from within that room.
that's true.
Yeah.
So
Like you guys could get into the room number 3 and lock these doors, and it'll just be a confused chicken.
Yeah.
but
And maybe
like
it'll
just
come right
isolate
back at
them.
us, but that's okay.
That's fine.
I am loving that crow noise. It's like perfect. All right, all my fellas have moved. So you guys can move or do something now on your turn.
My cat's just vibrating. It's the poor thing.
Okay.
15 and slug 5, 10, 15.
Ravens are going nuts.
They are.
but
Tree right
do you
outside my
live close-
window.
do you live close to a forest or they are in the city?
No, I'm in a townhouse complex, and I've got a great big evergreen right outside my window. And I opened the window, and the cat is just staring out there, and the crows are just going freaking nuts.
Okay.
And she's vibrating, the poor kitty.
So it hasn't mattered at this point, but wherever you see these little triangles, that's like difficult terrain. Not worried about now because only moving 15 feet at a time, but
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Are we seeing anything worth like? Bryn, you just came through this room. Is there any big chests or any storefronts or anything like that?
I found several magic items already, but
Oh, okay, perfect.
you guys weren't in the room at the time, so by maritime law they belong to me.
Excellent.
all right, everyone's moved. It's going to move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna scroll back up. See anything else I should have shared with you guys. If you see, Varnak, you can now give me Varnak and Blacklight can give me a perception roll.
Okay.
Barnack. Perception.
Mhm.
Normal. Advantage. Disadvantage.
For reasons I won't say, it's going to be normal.
Son of a-
Hey, something just came up on your 6, Varnak.
So you guys didn't see it because he whispered it to me, but both Varnak and Blacklight both got crits, successes.
Thank you very much.
Wow.
You guys can both hear something large moving in this room to the north of you, and you see like part of a bed just go shooting across the room.
Oh.
So
you guys
can
need
you
to scroll-
ping what room? You're talking this room up here?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that where we're going, guys?
We're just exploring everything right now. I'm not seeing anything
Yeah,
in here
But I've
that's any.
sort of split the party here, and I don't
Mhm.
know that I'm super comfortable with this. So
Okay.
I just am wondering what the
We're just
destination is.
Well, we're just outside the door, so
All right.
I mean, we want to
Well,
explore the whole
I
thing.
can see you guys. I can also see the dudes that are coming up on your 6.
Yeah. So this chicken
Okay, I
seems to
think
be
if-
following us, like he knows us.
If we are going up, I don't want to be between whatever is up and this big thing. So we can focus on this thing first, or now
Whatever
that
Make
is
we
it-
up.
distracted.
Let me make it obvious to you. There's something large comes and stands right at the doorway here and looks in your direction. Let me see if I can.
And goes, oh, They're undead and not within 10 feet of me, so I don't care.
You look in chat.
Assuming
That is what is standing to the north of you.
He's a big
Mhm.
cockroach.
but this an undead cockroach?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I've never seen a cockroach that really looks like that.
You can walk up to him and ask him if you want blacklight.
Yeah.
Can we-
I would like to know.
Can we lock these doors too?
How long does your detect magic last? Blacklight?
Oh, let me check.
4 days.
I can cast it at will, but usually it's let me find a second. Sorry. Here. Like
10 minutes.
it doesn't say 10 minutes. Yeah.
Concentration up to 10 minutes.
Blocked by 1 foot of stone, dirt, or wood. Okay. 10 minutes. Okay. So I say you still got about 5 minutes of it left.
Okay.
Okay,
So-
everyone has moved that I was going to move. You guys can do the same now if you want.
Do you guys want to, what's a good way that we could maybe separate these enemies? Like draw the chicken into the room, lock the doors, kill it, then go after Spidey sense up there?
Yeah.
Like do you think
I think
getting into the room where Bryn is and see if the chicken will follow us, and then locking those 2 doors, F it up, and then go after the big dude, because I don't think we should try and take them both at once. That's just my
Yeah.
thoughts.
Yeah. Can you get that one into a room? Is that worth it? Or
No, I don't.
Just
I'm
take
not
it out.
worried about the little guys. I'm just worried
Yeah.
about the 2 big guys. We'll deal with the little guys. They're a couple of hits. Right? But if we can separate the chicken from the dude up top and take care of the chicken, right?
Okay.
And then we
Yeah.
can go take care of the big dude upstairs there.
That looks
He's
like
probably
a- I've played a lot of Baldur's Gate 3, and that looks like a very evil-looking hook horror.
got a hooker.
Yeah.
Okay. So we just got to pay it.
Yeah. So just pay it off.
Yeah.
okay.
What do you think? Like, let's have some ideas, guys.
Yep.
Everybody,
it sounds good to me.
how are we going to do it, though?
Right. I could move down here and see if anything would follow me.
But then you're totally off by yourself. Like, we don't want to split the party any more than we have. So
Yeah.
we either all head into this room and let the chicken follow, then lock the door, and then eat the chicken,
Okay.
and then
Okay.
we can come back out after the hooker.
I have a question.
Yes.
And I'm sort of going to harken back to the time when Brian said, I could read it, but I'm going to summarize.
Where
Don't do
it's
something
deadly?
stupid because you're all going to fucking die.
Yeah.
It's anything like that.
So
Pretty close.
I summarized. That's a summarization.
Yeah.
And so
But, if we separate them,
right.
Sorry.
Right. So from my perspective, there's a couple of really dumb things we can do here.
Yeah.
Separate.
Yeah.
That's number 1 dumb thing.
Dumb,
Number two dumb thing is open up all the doors and just ring the dinger bell. That's number 2 dumb thing. We haven't done that, but it's a dumb thing we could do.
Yes.
One of the smart things we could do is
Just leave.
run away like Girl Scouts.
Yeah.
Because Girl Scouts aren't brave. I mean, don't get me wrong. They'll sell the cookies, but they're not brave. They're not Scouts. They're Girl Scouts.
No,
It's a different program.
That's right. This is true.
Or we could try to systematically or do some control. Right? So we could, if we have it, we could cast an arcane lock spell to lock a door semi-permanently so that something that is inside can't get out. We could do some other things to sort of not have to take on 15 enemies at the same time.
Right. That's what That's what I was talking about, separating them. And it's like
Yes.
Slug can use force to lock some doors too. He was pretty successful last time, so.
So, I have the arcane lock spell.
Okay.
I
How
don't.
much resource does it use? Is it?
It'll use a spell slot, and I only have a certain number, so it's all
Mhm.
something that we got to think about, right?
Okay. So just so I understand, are we going to try and separate and lock them into places, or like are we going to try and maybe lock these lower doors so they can't open, lock this door so it can't open, let one of the big guys in through these doors, and then lock them, and then deal with them? So
So
one at a time, kind of thing, if it's possible, or
I don't know what the undead chicken thing is.
yeah.
I'm making an assumption that I know what this thing is with the token that he just showed us, and
Yeah.
they are pretty tanky.
Okay.
So yeah,
What's the range on arcane lock?
it's touch,
Oh, is it? Shit.
and I'm only going to be able to cast it once. I don't want to use both my spell slots
yeah.
for arcane lock.
Yeah, for sure.
Like that, it might not even be the thing we want to cast. I'm looking at these things. I don't know how powerful they are.
Yeah.
I don't know how buff they are.
Well, in
But
the
I'll tell
past,
you-
it hasn't taken much. So
I'll tell you right now, the thing that Brian just linked, the first thing
Yeah.
that Brian linked, it's going to take some work, and it's probably safe to assume that the other thing is probably going to take some work.
yeah. So why don't we just walk out? Because there's only one thing that really recognizes us
Okay.
so far.
Okay.
Yep.
I
what about
don't
this?
see anything here that's
Good
really.
decision, guys. That's
Right,
way
this
more
is
than
the-
1 minute strategize.
This is the thing. Is there anything in here? Is there anything in here for us? Probably not. This is just a house in the middle of ruins.
Yeah.
No,
that's what I'm
it's a
thinking.
merchant's house. They
we-
trade with goods here. But
And we
my,
can
my
always-
question is, can you deliver your touch spell through your crows
Ravens.
and
No.
and take? Oh, okay.
No, they're not familiars in that sense.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I
So
don't
you
think
cannot
so.
lock this. If you can lock these doors, maybe we can deal with
No.
this guy. But
We can't. There's no way we can get up there in 15 movement and
Okay.
lock
Well,
both doors.
They've got 20 movement, but still.
Yeah. So I agree with Rob. I don't want to get into a fight but we either separate them and fight, or we just start knocking out the game. Like if we all go into this room and jam these doors shut, and then we can work our way out maybe sneak out.
Yeah.
Does that work?
And then if we have to fight, if something follows us, at least we're fighting outside with some room to move. Like
Yeah.
the close quarters of this means that we're gonna have people up in our grill regardless.
Mhm.
And
This guy
Bryn-
here is going to follow us.
Bryn doesn't like people up in her grill.
Nope.
Okay. That
So
sounds
let's
good to me.
all use our 15 movement to get in here. So get through the door and get out of the last
So
guy
come into my-
through.
Okay.
Yeah, so come into my space. There are some dudes to the north of me, so just be ready for that. But don't go to the door to the north, and let's get the fuck out.
Yeah, and then we'll jam these two doors here.
Yeah.
Varnak can physically jam the other,
Yeah.
and then let's make like trees and leave.
Yeah, the amazing Karnak can ask some questions and do some.
So makes like babies and head out.
Yeah, let's do it. Come on, people.
Do it.
Okay.
Go.
All right,
Black
everybody
light.
move 15 feet or do something.
Growler and Blacklight, get the hell in there now.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Keep going, Blacklight.
15
Get
feet.
out of the way. Okay. Splug will go 5. Can he lock the door one over, or does he got to be right in front?
I'll say you can close the door as part of your
Okay.
movement.
Okay. I'll close this door. Varnak will move in here. This door, like each of them use an action to physically jam the door.
am.
Okay. Give me an athletics check if you're going to ram a rock or something like you did before.
Both to you.
Piece of debris. Yeah. As long as you don't roll 1, you're fine.
So.
Okay.
So those doors are jammed.
This door has a table on the outside of it.
Yeah.
But right now that door is open. You guys leaving that door open, or are you going to shut that and try to lock it from inside?
No, we're gonna try and head out that way.
Oh, okay. All right. All right, so you guys did all your movement. So that guy's here at the door. You can hear the door kind of jiggling, like he's trying to come back in and to find you. This guy's going to...
What did we do to him? That's what I want to know.
You waved your private parts at his auntie.
Oh, damn it. I touched his auntie's chamber.
Well, you hear and feel a big thud on the door in front of you, but it doesn't open.
Bug lets out a little whisper.
For those of you that can see any of the guys in this room, appears to be some kind of a kitchen with blood over the floor. Looks like just like in the first room, you can see some of those undead things like chewing and gnawing on something in here.
Oh. Okay.
So that's it. You guys got 15 more feet of movement, or do something.
Okay. 5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15. Let's head out this door and get the hell out of this house.
So I'm clear. That's everyone's attention. You're just trying to escape. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, everyone can move 15 feet if you haven't already.
My guys did.
Everybody did? Okay. All right. Let's see if these guys... Ooh. Here, Barnack, you hear a big thud. And that door opens up, and you see the chicken head stick his head through. But he can't fit through the door opening. Just his
Is he
head.
making noise? Is he making noise, Brian?
Kentucky Fried Chicken!
Part of me wants to go attack the head.
Nah.
But let's just get the hell out of here. He's got his pecker stuck. Let's go.
Hold on. Let's see. Within 10 feet of Varnak. Come on. Can someone roll good? Fuck yeah. And then he lets out a fucking shriek. And he is snapping at you, Varnak. What could this guy do? He has a bite. Does he have a bite attack? Oh, don't tell me I didn't set up his attacks here. What is that? Shred. Whatever that is.
Has he got 5 feet of reach? Because there's no way half his body is in there to be near me.
He's got a 10-foot reach.
Oh.
He's got a big old chicken neck.
You're just making shit up now.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Varnak.
23. Shit, that hurt. That hurt.
Bryn, you see these guys, their attention all turns up the hallway. But they don't seem to be looking at you.
Okay.
5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15. They seem to be going into the hallway. 5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15. 10, 15. You can see those in the room. There's one of them sticks his head through the door up here. And that is their turn. As long as you guys aren't attacking, we're not in turn order. We're still popcorn order, whatever you guys want to do.
Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. Go, Groundler. You're blocking the door.
Let's do it.
Don't attack Blacklight. Don't do it.
But he's attacking Balnak. But okay.
Gotta get closer to the mic, Blacklight. I can barely hear you.
Oh, sorry. No, I mean I said that the big guy is attacking Barnak, and I feel so bad to not helping him. But I'm gonna follow Splack's instructions.
Yeah.
That everybody?
10, 15, and 5, 10, 15. He's right there.
Okay, one more. What's it called? Rend. Why do I not see the Rend token action? Gotta do it the hard way. Shred, that's why. It's not Rend, it's Shred. Ah, look how shitty that was. Snaps at Varnak one last time, but you get away from it. 15, 5, 10, 15, 10, 15. Well, if there was ever a time for a fireball, it is not. Oh shit! I forgot this guy. Right. No intentions of attacking. Everyone's fleeing,
Nope.
right?
We
You guys
are.
can see there are a couple of undead dudes now on the bridge here as well, as you exit out the front doors.
Okay.
So we're not. So, is the chicken following?
Chicken's head is in this room, but its body can't fit through the one open door.
Okay. So likely it's going to be smart enough to open the other door at some point.
I was going to jam this door if I could at least slow it down.
So
One's here.
what are we doing here? Like, are we going to end up killing these guys? Like, are they going to follow us out and like dog us for the rest of our lives? Do they just give up? Like, I don't know how they react when they lose sight of us. Do they lose sight of us, or do they follow us like Terminator 2?
So, can we, where we are now, is it worth sabotaging these doors and coaxing them to this door, and we kind of surround it and just F up everything that comes through this door?
Well, I can call Clash of Glaciers, which will give me a straight line 100 feet long and fuck everybody up between there and then.
So straight up this hallway.
So I could do it from where I am right now. I could do it, yeah. So we could let those guys come. We could let those guys clog up the doorway to the right, and then I could just shoot it right up their bunghole. It's not gonna kill them all. It's gonna do some pretty serious damage though. And then maybe we could finish them off. We're running. A bunch of them are now seeing us, and then somebody rang the dinner bell.
Yeah.
Your spell needs to them to make a check, because I can help you with this thing and debuff them a little.
Yeah, I think they can make a dexterity save.
Oh, then I can help with this to accurate the strategy. This is like a psychic fireball, but also have a debuff.
So, how about we continue to get through this door? You're gonna do this door, right, Bryn?
Yeah. So I'm gonna run over and stand right here.
Yeah. You guys are strategizing too much. Let's go in turn order.
Okay.
Roll initiative.
Wait,
I'm not saying it's a fight, but I'm just trying to keep things moving.
Okay.
What the fuck is a 2? That can't be right.
9.
Everybody rolled.
That is right. That is right. I have advantage on initiative rolls, and I rolled 2 1s.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to use my luck, and I'm going to re-roll that.
Okay.
Because that's ridiculous.
Oh yeah, I got to reestablish what your luck points are. So you took the place of Nini.
Okay, I'm going to roll it a third time, Brian, simply because I just rolled double 8s, and that doesn't make sense to me that I'm rolling doubles. So I just want to roll it one more time to see if I didn't roll. I'm going to actually use another luck, actually. Because that doesn't make that seems a little bit too.
If he had doubles again, there's a problem.
I'm going to take that. Well, that was what I wanted to know. I wanted to know if I got 3 doubles in a row. Okay, I'm good. I'm happy with that.
So you use 2 lucks?
So I used 2 lucks.
Okay, so you have 1 luck left.
Reset?
Correct.
All right, everybody's in the turn order. Let's go in turn order now, moving forward.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Splug, what you doing?
Gluck is just going to use his action to close this door and jam it shut.
Okay, so give me an athletic check. As long as you don't roll a 1, you can kind of ram that table back underneath it if you want. Okay.
Yeah. And then then Splug's just going to move to here, just 5 feet away.
Okay.
And he's lost his glowing sight, Brian. I can't see anything with him.
You lost it or you dropped it?
It's not there. Like it's not
That's
functioning.
Not working.
It is not functioning.
For Splug, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is weird. It's off now.
I mean, Splug's always a little off.
There you go. Now you should have to
I
move
do.
yourself to activate it. Okay.
Oh, it's perfect. It is absolute perfection.
All right, that's Splug's turn.
That
Bryn?
is Splug's turn.
Okay, so Bryn is going to bloop bloop bloop. Oh yeah, that's nice.
I thought you'd like that.
I'm up for that for sure. 5, 10, there. 5, 10, 15, 20. We'll go there. Yeah, I'm gonna wait until my next turn before I'm gonna blast. But that's what we're doing.
Okay. That guy. Black light.
Okay, I'm going to move close to Bryn, and then I'm gonna wink to her because this is one of these situations we have been strategizing a lot in Candle Hall. So I'm gonna shoot here. My
Black light. You're not sure if
fireball.
you're standing on like what's left of an ogre or a horse, but there's a bunch of guts you're standing in.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay.
Don't need to apologize. I'm just telling you where you're standing.
Do you know how
They're not
somebody
Brian-
like a cat?
They're not Brian's guts. Do not
Yeah.
stand there, Black Light.
Do not stand there.
Okay, sorry.
You were fine where you were.
I'm
Okay,
casting a
okay.
straight line spell to the north. You are going to get hit by it.
Yeah, okay, sorry. Okay,
Shoot the
then
chicken in the ass
I can
so he
see
comes
this.
out.
I can see this guy, so I'm gonna shoot a little up just in case the other one is down that I cannot see him. But I'm gonna shoot
That'll be
my
perfect.
fireball, my psychic fireball as a level 5 spell.
Yeah.
Casting it
That's
now.
it.
This one.
You are casting
And
it now.
I'm gonna. Yeah, because Bring is following me, I think. And then I'm going to choose. No, I don't choose. It's automatic.
Intelligence
1d6
save.
roll.
Is it a smart chicken?
DC 18. Is there damage to this?
Yeah.
Yeah, roll the damage. Oh, you did.
You did.
23.
It's psychic. Oh, my DC is 18. Oh shit. One of them passed.
Oh, it's a Vrock.
What is a Brock?
That guy. The cockroach.
It's a very friendly chicken.
Yeah.
It's a very
Okay.
friendly chicken.
And the rock lets out a screech again.
Okay.
Set it for Blacklight?
takes all. I'm gonna use my bonus action. Oh shit! I cannot use my bonus action for anything. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay, so the one guy that survived still has some kind of a effect on him because he failed, but the rock is the one that made the save. Okay. All right, Gromar, what are you doing now?
Yeah. I
Guard the
thought we
door
were.
below you.
What's that?
Nothing.
I thought we were leaving, but it looks like we're turning around and going back up.
No, were you?
Did-
We had a very long discussion that was these things are chasing us. It doesn't really matter now because the Vrock yelled and rang the dinner bell, and now they're all chasing us. So leaving's not going to help because they're going to come after us.
But now we're going to funnel them through that other door and come up.
All right. I'll come down here and wait then.
Just get yourself in a position where you can start taking out stuff that's coming through the doors. That's coming through this doorway.
So even right in the corner, or yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to shoot through the doorway.
Okay, that's
Like
it
a
for
son of a
Gromnar.
bitch.
Yep. I'm gonna hold my action.
You're going to strike
Very
whatever
good.
comes through the door, I guess.
Yep.
Okay, I'm with you. Okay, Varnak.
Varnak's going to step through and use his action to jam that door.
Okay, roll me athletics, as long as you don't roll a 1.
Okay.
You can close that door if you want.
Yeah, so they should be good and locked. But Varnak's going to stay there, so he tries to.
Okay, that's it for Varnak's turn.
It is
Okay,
the best turn he's ever had.
Let's see how strong these guys are. Nope. Nope. Pounding on the door, but it's not opening. Whoever can see through the hallway may see something else coming into the hallway.
Even better. Grelnar, did you ready your action so if something comes
I
through, you
did.
smack it? Perfect.
Yep.
Man.
I'm coming from behind us, too, guys. Just
Taking
that
it
in
from the behind.
Alright, so this one is going to attack Bonanna.
Can you tell me why?
Because the dinner bell was rung.
Okay, but Banana actually is undead.
You know what? I'll allow that. He's going to attack Bryn with an 18.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Con save.
With advantage, because that's what I do. I have a plus 10, so it's unlikely that
Wow.
it's unlikely that I'm going to fail that.
Wow. Okay. And then the other one's going to try to attack Splug.
Slug likes it.
And misses.
Slug likes it that way.
Okay. Big chicken guy. I hear a crashing sound. This door gets knocked open.
Being
You hear
shot in the ass, do you think he'd really go that way?
You hear a big old crush again, Varnak, on the other side of that wall. Fucker. You're squishing noises. And thud on that door, but it doesn't open yet. Okay, next up is that guy. I forgot what this guy could even do. Been so long since I've had anything that could attack. Jeez. Where's this guy? Which one? Yeah, that's what he's going to do. He's going to pop his head right there. So you can get an opportunity attack, Grolnar, as his eye glows in a 30-foot cone in the direction of Grolnar. So 5, 10. So it's just going to be Grolnar and Splug. Oh, and the Ravens, I guess. All need to make me an intelligence saving throw.
Against what effect?
Let me see what it says here. Psychic damage.
Intelligence saving throw?
These guys?
Correct.
And these guys? Are not
Yeah, I'll just put it in chat.
Look, failed.
I'm gonna use my did luck get reset?
I don't think he said once per day, right? Not once per long rest.
Okay.
So So going on my notes, say you're out of luck.
And that is how I recall it as well. I would like to use my what is it?
Inspiration card?
No, the
How long does the dazed condition last?
Iron Fist token. Sorry. Torque of Fortune. Once a day, I can reroll a d20 I just made.
Oh
And I
yeah.
must use a new roll.
Okay.
So that's the Torque of Fortune. So I'd like to redo my, and it was an intelligence saving throw, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
And to answer your question,
Oh, yeah.
Don, the day's condition lasts until the end of your turn.
Okay. I'm going to use Indomitable and re-roll that saving throw.
Nice.
I have to use this roll, though, because I'm -1 on it.
You are really indomitable, Splag.
Fuck.
Holy shit.
Oh.
If only you had a inspiration card or something.
I do, but I don't want to give them up. But I'm going to have to give the one up. Fuck, they're good cards. I'm throwing a card. I might as well, because I don't want. There we go.
Oh shit.
I still failed, but at least less than 5.
Okay.
I won't be dazed.
All right, so if you fail, take 10 points of psychic, and he gets a little hit point back as well, doesn't he? Half the damage rolled. He gets 5 hit points back because only one person failed it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and remember what
What?
dazed is? That's a 4E thing.
I'm not dazed.
Okay. No, you
I'm
still failed,
straight.
right?
No, yeah, but you're only dazed if you failed 5 or more.
You're correct. Yep, I stand corrected. Thank you.
That's why I kept re-rolling. I didn't think I'd pass.
Oh, you're good. All right, now he's going to try to claw you, Gromlar. Did you ever get your attack on him? Did I miss it?
Yeah, I did not.
Okay, go and get your attack because you were holding that for someone coming through the door. He's also going to get a claw attack off. You got an AC of 20, right, Gromlar? Is that correct? What your token says.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, let's see your attack on him. Oh shit! Why didn't I didn't get my fight music on? Let's do one of these. A 15 to hit.
Yeah.
15, you gotta meet it to beat it. So you met it. So he takes some damage.
Oh, cool.
Okay, and that is his turn. Splug, your turn.
Okay, so Splug is a little pissed off, and he's going to have advantage on this one here. So, first of all, he's going to bonus action use his haste, his Ring O Haste, so that he gets like 42 hits. So, he's going to start with the Reaver on him. So, suck on that, big shooter.
On this guy right below you?
Yep.
Okay.
Was 27 enough?
Well, let's put it this way. You more than doubled his hit points.
Well, that was actually meant to be on this one. Because advantage. So, okay, yeah, kill that one. And then, because I have like 14 more hits.
14 more.
Without advantage. Was 14 hit?
Oh, they're just zombies, so yeah, that hits him for 11, but he's alive.
Okay. Oh, good. Well, I'm going to hit him again. 18 for 19.
He's not alive.
He's not alive. And, yeah.
That it?
And that's all he's going to do because there's kill him right away. And he's just going to just wait for the aftermath of the party trick.
All right, Bryn. You still going to use Glacier?
No, not yet.
Okay.
There's only one bad guy in my path.
That's what I'm saying.
This fucker killed some of my ravens, and I'm not happy about that. And so I get advantage on that guy. So I'm going to kill him.
Are you gonna kill him like graveyard dead?
I like your
Yeah.
plan.
Yeah, I am.
Excellent.
How come that's... How come... Oh, because... Stop it. Okay. Oh, that's a crit.
Cool.
Motherfucker.
Is that set up
Nice.
correctly? 17?
Yeah.
Okay.
So 17 damage. It is blind.
Oh, shit.
And Splug,
Yes,
roll
sir.
a hit die and add 5 to it for
I will roll that hit die
Nice.
for 10, so add 5 to that. So
Yep.
nice. Thanks, buddy.
Nice.
Appreciate it.
And then a 22 for 10 more damage.
Right. Grolnar.
Yeah.
This should have happened when you hit it, but I'll say it's when Brent hits with the first hit. Let's see here.
His acid blood
there is no
splashed
save.
all over you.
He explodes, and acid comes shooting out of it.
Well, it really was.
12 necrotic damage.
Oh, sorry, buddy.
There's no save?
There's no save,
Oh, shit.
and you're dazed.
No.
I'm dazed.
And if the ghoul eye biter is still alive, they're dazed until the
Yeah,
end of
the first
ghoul.
hit he was still alive. The second hit, yeah, and now he's dead.
Okay.
But he explodes again.
He didn't daze me.
Yes, he did.
He did. The first hit he
He
wasn't
was-
dead. The second hit he died, and he explodes again, which means there'll be another thing, a necrotic thing. Shit, what was it?
Okay. Well,
Oh yeah, there we go. That one.
but it is past the ghoul eye biter's next turn because it's dead.
So he hit it first. You hit it. This should have happened when you hit it. So the first hit, it got bloodied. It exploded. Take
Yep.
12. You're dazed. Bryn hit it.
Yep.
Healed it. It exploded again for 11 more necrotic. So 23.
Except Gralnar didn't hit it to bloody it. He didn't do half damage to it, did he?
No,
Oh,
I
you hit it with your axe.
I bloodied. I bloodied it. Gralnar didn't actually put it below half hit points.
Well, whether it was Grolnar or you, it got bloodied and then it got
Right.
killed.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that it didn't happen on Gralnar's turn because he didn't do half hit points damage to it.
Okay. Yeah. Well, regardless, 23 points of necrotic, and you are dazed right now, Grolnar.
Okay.
What is dazed, Brian, in 4E term? In
4E
4E
means you can either take an action, a bonus action, or move.
or a reaction,
And you you lose your
Okay.
reaction.
Right.
Oh, okay.
And I
Okay,
took
Brent, anything else
12
on your turn?
first and then 11 the next time.
Correct. 23 total necrotic damage.
Yeah. No, I didn't get the 11. Okay. Done.
No, nothing else for me. I'm going to continue to stand here.
All right.
Yep.
Next up, roar! I gotta see how much movement he's got. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. He's going to dash. 45, 55, 65, 75.
75.
That's as far as he can go.
Wow.
But he is barreling down the hallway.
Okay.
Black light.
Okay, I'm gonna try to delay this guy, so I'm gonna shoot him twice with my Eldritch Blast. So first one. Ooh. Aha. And I'm going to push him 10 feet away from me.
14 points of damage. And push him 10 feet, right?
Yep, and then I'm gonna
10.
shoot it again. There we go. This time doesn't do
Fuck.
the bludgeoning. Only
Oh,
11,
not the bludgeoning?
Then
Which
No,
one
no,
doesn't
one
it do?
the bludgeoning.
There you go.
And then move another feet away.
I moved him.
5. No, you only moved him 5 that time, Brian.
Oh. Okay. Anything else, Black light?
And then no, because I'm really short of option for bonus action. So no, that's it.
See, Grolnar. Got an
Okay.
action, a bonus action, or a move.
Or a move.
Correct.
And a move.
No, or. It's one of those
But I'm-
three.
Huh?
It's one of those three. You can either take an action, a bonus action, or move.
Oh, I'm going to move.
Yeah, I figured you
We're
were.
going north, right?
Stay out of Bryn's path. I thought we were going to keep them here and coax them forward and take them out like a gauntlet.
You're right. I'm just going to go over here. And then I'll hold my action. Oh, I can't because it's... Okay.
If you hadn't moved, you could hold your action.
And just stayed where you were.
Yep, I'll allow that.
Actually, wait. You can move and hold your action because holding your action is technically a reaction, and you didn't lose your reaction.
You did. Daze means you lose your reaction.
Oh, I thought
Yeah,
you said that.
it actually said that.
Yeah. Okay.
You want to stay there and hold your action?
Yep.
I'm good with that. Okay, and you're no longer dazed now. End of your turn. Varnak.
Okay.
Varnak is going to step back here, 5, 10, 15, and he's going to ready his broken chain of love. And anything comes through this door, they're going to get it right in the noggin.
That's got like a
The
range of like
Okanagan?
30 feet or something, doesn't it?
30 feet,
Okay.
and on a hit, DC 15 strength saving throw or be grappled.
Yep.
And it
I
says
like it.
nothing about size.
Yep.
Oh, and
Okay.
bonus action, I'm raging, just so you know. You can,
Okay.
you can just see it. The veins are pulsing on his forehead. It's just subtle, but it's there. His temples go.
There you go. I'll help you out a little bit. There, if you hover over your token now, it might say something.
I love it. Does it work for everyone else?
Hard goals.
Yep.
Well, that's cool. I love it. It's like a speech bubble. Rage.
15, 20. Are they just 20 or they have more than that? I think they're just 20.
I love that. Brian, that is the coolest feature ever. Go over ground there, it
Right
says
there.
days.
So
You go over
15,
slug, it
15,
says
20,
dumb.
25.
Weird.
Why would he stay to the right?
Because he doesn't have enough movements to get to there. It's difficult terrain to step on his buddy.
No, but wouldn't he want to keep us in sight and move into the middle of the room?
He didn't have enough room. He wants to get into the room. He's taking the path of
No, I
least
get
resistance.
that, but he'd stop there, or he could stop here and then wait to.
To die.
He moved right there.
All right.
These guys are not fucking with the big chicken.
Shouldn't have told you what I was going to do.
4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He's done. 1, 2, 4.
Is the chicken in the hall or the room?
5, 6, 7,
I think
He's in number.
here.
He's in number 3
9,
room.
10.
Yeah.
Move this guy out of the way. 11, 12. They just dashed to there. And that is all of them, I do believe. At least as far as you know, that's all. Alright, come on, dude. Knock down the door. Fuck no. The door is holding firm.
I think he should run back out through the other way.
He's
I think
contemplating that, because I roll a wisdom save before I test if he's going to hit the door every time. That guy's dead. Splug.
Splug is just going to. What is Splug going to do? 5, 10. Smack the shit out of this guy with the old Labyrinth Reaver. See if he likes it. Ooh, baby. Did you like it?
This
Do you
guy?
like it like that? Yeah.
Why are you hitting him? He didn't do anything to you.
Because he's a dick. Did it hurt? Oh, good. 5, 10, 15. Oh, I got lots of movements. I'm going to step into here, and I'm going to kill this one that's right above me. No, I'm not. But I have another hit, so... Oh, did that one hit? Oh, perfect. And then I'm going to go... Because I have massive amounts of movement. I'm going to 25, and yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Okay, next up is Bryn. Who are we going to take out?
We didn't really do a we didn't really do a strategy round at the beginning of this round.
We weren't doing strategy rounds anymore.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. I think that I'm gonna let loose because I got 2, maybe this third one if I angle it right, in my path.
Oh, are you doing it?
Yeah.
Do it.
Because some guys are gonna start coming through the door soon.
Yeah.
17 and 17?
Yeah, it does bludgeoning and cold.
Group check. DC is 17. This is
Are you gonna make these 2 guys roll because half damage is gonna kill them?
Well, I've already picked them now. I'm doing my group check damage, so yeah.
I want to see the rolls, man.
34 total damage. Apply damage.
Oh, that is a hook horror.
Hookor.
Oh, it made it yellow. Yeah, suck on that, you stupid horror.
Nice.
You hook whore.
Okay. Anything else?
Okay. And then Bonanna is gonna step up. I don't think I even opened her character sheet, so let's do so. And she is going to cast. She's going to shoot at the hook whore. One of these. Boom.
Chakalaka.
A 15.
15 hits. It's for 15 total.
15 fire. Yep. For 15 damage. And then second hit misses. Oh, look at that. Suck on that, hook whore.
So behind the DM screen. Sorry, were you done? I apologize.
Yeah, I think I am going to put my Raven Spirits over here. I think I'm going to hide Bryn like a wee little girl behind Bonanna. And I think that is pretty much what I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm done now.
So behind the DM screen, I think it's kind of cool to just tell you, but the way it's written, when this thing goes after something, it doesn't care what's in its path. It would have just ripped through all these guys if they were already dead.
Shit.
Nice.
So, okay, his turn. Let me see how much his normal movement is. That, so fuck. Plus he's got to bust through that small opening. Oh shit. Where was he? Did he start there or did he start there? Remind me. I think he was there, right?
That's where he was, yeah.
Alright, so difficult terrain, that's 10, that's 20, it's 30. Fuck, she's stupid. Oh, 35, 45, 55, 60. I think he has one thing as a bonus action. Let me see what it is. Well, he has to have somebody grappled first. Let's see if I can improvise this. Nope, because he has to have an action to do that. That's cool. He's sticking his hook through the wall, but he doesn't have an action left to attack anything. So that's his turn. Backlight. Want to kill it?
I'm gonna try, yes. Let me find it here. Oh.
Bring him back to a minion.
You missed.
And the second one.
16 hits. For 6. That's all, or just a 12? I forget how that works.
No, 16. Is the first time I hit, I apply the bludgeoning. The second one doesn't. But it
Which kind?
First, so
Hits. He's not looking good.
I move him 10 feet away.
Why? Leave him alone. Jeez. Okay. Anything else, Blacklight?
Nope, that's it.
Okay, Grolnar. Gonna step in there and finish him.
Yeah, why not?
Let me see if he's got anything that blows up when he dies.
Remember double movement
right.
over that guy.
Wow.
Yeah,
Fair
20
enough.
feet to right there. 15 feet to there.
Okay.
20 feet to there. 15 feet to there.
Just don't stand
All right.
directly in a straight line there, Grolnar. Just in case.
I'm assuming you're gonna whack him.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, you missed! Holy shit! That happens like
Yeah,
what? Once an encounter?
Yeah, he gets like 7 hits. So
How did he miss?
You rolled a 14.
Oh! Did that hurt?
Well, made up for that then, didn't you?
Yeah.
But I hit
What?
with a 14 earlier.
Not on that guy. Not on the hook horror.
Oh, okay.
16 hit it though.
Oh yeah, you're right. Not on the hook horror.
If you'd like to describe how you just took down the hook horror, you can, Gromar.
Oh yeah. Groundlar just runs in there, jumps up in the air, does a two-handed overhand.
Say it 3
Dropped
times real
his great
fast.
axe. Yeah, dropped his great axe right on the hook horn, and split its head completely into 2.
And so good, such a good tongue twister, I'm going to give you a inspiration card.
All right.
Say it one more time, real fast.
I don't even remember what I said now.
2-hand, overhead. I don't know. I can't even say it either.
Two-hand, overhand. Yeah.
Close enough.
Yeah.
All right, anything else, Gronar?
No, that's it.
Varnak.
It's just holding his super chain of love.
Okay.
For this door. Until we decide to go up the other door to get the chicken.
These guys are all dead. Oh,
Break
let's see.
door.
Can he break down the fucking door?
Break the door. I want to use the chain of love.
I rolled a 3 and a 7. This fucker cannot break down a door for shit.
So that's
Oh, let me roll wisdom. Nope, and he's still stupid too. That guy's dead. Splug. At this point, I think
Okay.
you guys are going to have to go in after him.
Yeah. Plug's going to use his 70 movement to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Difficult terrain to move
double.
through all that shit.
Yeah, but I got 70 movement, so
I
I'm
know.
thinking I should be able to get at least to this door.
And diagonal.
Yeah.
And diagonally.
And I can use diagonales, so. And, you know what? Splug's like, everybody's going to follow, so Splug's going to step in the room. Say,
See you later.
Hey, fucker.
Everybody's gonna follow.
Okay. Is that it for Splug?
Yeah, that's it for Splug. I was
Hey,
going to
well-
throw a javelin, but
Gary, did you
Yeah.
did you use all your movement? Did you dash?
no, I did not dash. But I could dash and then bonus action hit him.
No. Well, I'm thinking that I figured you were going to play pig in a hole there and say, "Hey, look at me!" and then run back down.
Oh, okay. No, so I flip up my kilt and go, check out my pecker! Back!
Against my better judgment, I'm going to give you an inspiration card for that.
Thank you. And then I'm going to just move back out here so that when he follows, I can hit him.
Okay. So you dash to get there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I use 70 to get here. I'll use... So, yeah.
He's
Okay,
just saying
70
you can't hold your action, Gary. 'cause
Right.
you-
No, I know. I didn't. Yeah, I realized that.
Okay.
So I'm just out there. But I am just waiting.
All right, Bryn.
You know what? 5, 10, 15. Bryn's going to move up to here. Bonanna the Dread. It's not just Bonanna, by the way. It's Bonanna the Dread. Bonanna the Dread is going to move over to here, stand on top of this dude, She likes to feel, and she's rending that the with her heels. That's what she's doing with her heels.
Very nice.
25. The Raven Spirits are going to move up to there, and that will be. And I'll hold my action. I'll hold Bryn's action to shoot off a couple of Eldritch Blasts as soon as she sees him come through the door.
Yep.
If you have a chance, Rob, I just whispered to you.
And the Ravens are gonna hang out right here. They've got more than enough movement to do that.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. That it for Brent's turn?
Yep.
Okay, that guy's dead. Blacklight.
Okay, I think my position is really good because I can see this door and this door. So I'm gonna hold my action to Eldritch Blast to the first chicken that appears in any of them.
The first chicken that appears?
Yep.
Somebody
Well,
please
I
polymorph Splug into a chicken.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, the first enemy. I don't know if there are more people over there, so just in case.
Okay, Gralnar.
Yep. Make my way north. Okay.
You're holding your action to attack. Anything comes through the door, I guess.
Yep. Makes sense.
Varnak. Continue to hold.
Nope, Varnak's gonna move. He's gonna go. Let it go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35, 40. I'm gonna dash. 45, 50, 55, 60. Because my regular's 40. And I'm there waiting for the big cock.
Now that everybody's moving, I'm still going to roll a wisdom save to see if he's going to continue to try to get through this door or that door. But now it's going to be a 1 through 5. I'm going to stay at this door. Anything else, he's going toward this door. Because before it was just straight up DC 10. I kept rolling like shit. So, I'll roll out in the open. DC 20. 1 through 5. He's going to keep trying to go through the door where he's at. Fuck! I've been rolling shit. Oh, well, I guess I got to try my athletics.
Shouldn't he have advantage if I shook my cock at him?
Yeah,
Technically, you did. I had to roll a...
Would have been like a little worm or something. Wouldn't the chicken like the worm?
Oh no, big drumstick.
Rob, you get an inspiration card for that. I like that.
Big,
I like
big
that one.
drumstick.
That was a good one.
He gets an inspiration card for mocking my manhood?
Yep.
Wow.
The way it works, dude.
You give and you take away. I gave you one for showing it, and
Well, that's a good card too, Gary. It's a good card, so and it'll help the party. It'll help the party. It's a good card.
Oh, there you go. But
right.
that should have induced it to work its way back to this door.
I agree.
Hey, Splug. I'm going to shake your woolly at it again.
If that is your
Yeah.
name.
5, 15, 20. Oh, I get double movement. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to smack it with the Reaver.
Nice.
Does that hit?
Let me check his AC. Yep, you got to meet it to beat it.
Oh, really?
How's that
No,
one?
he's
How's
a
that
liar.
How's that one?
Motherfucker. Since it's a crit, yeah, that hits.
Only
Yeah.
because it was a crit.
And how about this one?
Yeah, that one hits too.
Awesome. And then, because I have all this movement, I'm just going to go... Oh, do you know what? I'm going to action surge and hit him 2 more times.
You almost killed him, Gary. You've got him down.
Oh, I missed.
Oh!
Third.
The little Free Willy's getting cocky.
Ooh,
cocky.
give yourself a card for that pun.
Yeah, for the cocky pun.
29 hits for 17.
Yeah. And then I'm just going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. And yell, he's pretty hurt. Get your asses in here.
Do you have something that prevents me from doing a
Nope. You go
opportunity
ahead.
attack?
No, I'm just powerful
Wow.
and
This is the
tough,
first
and I
time
don't
he
get
gets to
hurt.
attack. Holy shit. The first time he gets to attack.
And
Wow.
he crits.
And he one-shot Scary.
Yeah. Oh, it actually hits. Shit. 17.
Oh
That's
no
all
no no no
Pete.
no! You are
That's
immune.
all-
You are immune to poison and
Oh,
poison
and
condition.
half on the pierce.
And it's all penis. It's all penis damage, Gary.
Why half
Yeah.
on the piercing? Remind me.
Because I'm I'm wrong guy. He's not raging. Sorry.
Okay.
The other guy's raging.
Okay.
No, he's not anymore because he
Oh.
didn't actually attack anything last turn.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Shit. But I am hasted. Doesn't
Okay.
that
Is that
give
if
me
it's Slug's turn?
Yeah, that's it for Slug.
Okay, Bryn.
Doesn't being hasted give you better AC?
I did. It did.
Okay.
It gave me the 21.
I'm going to do the same thing I did before. I'm going to stand here and I am going to hold my action for if it comes through the door. I'm going to blast it, and Bonana is going to hold her action and do the same.
So it's only Splug playing with his cock. Okay.
Okay, black
But
light.
Bonana, if Bonana can
Okay,
see it, Bonana's going to hit it.
Yep.
Through the doors.
Okay, I have a question. Open a door is can I open a door as part of my movement?
Not since it's been wedged with a table. It's going to require your action.
Yeah, both those doors are hammered shut, man.
Okay. Then...
In a good way.
Yeah.
In
Yeah,
a teenage way.
My guy's having a hard time opening it. He's got a pretty decent athletic plus.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you roll a 3, you're
Okay,
not
then-
going to open it.
Then I'm gonna stay here and do the same and shoot the first chicken or enemy that appears or for any door.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Grolnar?
Yeah. There's nothing for me to hit, so
Well, come on in. Come on down. You're going the wrong way, Grolnar.
I didn't realize we went back.
Pretend you're
Ugh.
Anthony and go check out a room.
Just go loot something.
Yeah, that was like 48
He's
feet
doing
of
it.
movement to get to there.
I used my
Thing's
dash.
going to come through the door at some point, Don.
Grolnar looks confused. That of your turn, Grolnar?
That's it.
Okay.
Okay.
Varnak.
5, 10. He's going in. 15, 20, 25. And he's going to rage again. And he's going to use his ritual blade and give him a shamaki. Oh my lord!
You destroyed that table.
That's right. But how's that one?
Oh. Roll that damage. Click on
Can I
Ritual
see the
Blade.
damage on this? That's right.
Click on Ritual. There you go. Let's make sure that crit is probably not set up correctly. So it should be a plus 12. You almost got it. 27 total.
And that didn't kill him. Son
Did
of
not.
a biatch. Okay, and I'm going to go 5, 10, 15. 15 to there because I have 40 movement. And go ahead and have your... Oh, he's already done his...
No, because remember last
reaction.
turn he tried to get the door open and stayed there, right?
Ah, yeah.
So he
So
does
there you
get
go.
a shred. That misses.
Oh, Muffin, you missed.
Okay. That it for Varnak?
Yeah, that's it for Varnak.
Okay, all those guys are dead. So here we go. Finally, he gets to Arr.
Bring it on, chicken man.
So here we go. Let me see how many attacks he has first before I say this. 2 plus some other stuff before he gets to you. He is going
He just
to.
yo-yoed. You should get an opportunity attack for yo-yo.
Yeah, that's right.
He'll eventually
Also,
get one. So I'll just put it out in the open. He's going to screech in your direction. Let's see here. Each creature 20 foot emanating from the rock. Okay, a screech. So it's going to be for Splug and Varnak.
Okay.
Constitution saving throw, DC 15.
see. I'm pretty bad at that for both guys. Let's see this one here. How's that?
Shit. Okay, well, no damage and no stunning, so he's just gonna run up here, and he's got one more thing.
Oh, my guys are stunning. Just not.
Yeah, nobody's stunned. Nobody's stunned. Nobody's stunned.
No, they're stunning.
Yeah, my guys are stunning. They're beautiful
So
creatures.
he also has this. Now that we got somebody in front of him, another DC 15 con save.
I like
Spores
s'mores.
come pouring out of him.
He can do s'mores without a campfire.
How's that one?
He is the campfire. He was the campfire.
Oh.
Is
I
poison
think,
condition.
hold on.
Holding on.
If you check your records, Varnak still has Lux left. He has one.
I think he's immune to being poisoned, though.
Yeah.
Isn't he?
Yeah, it is.
It's all poison.
Oh,
He's immune to being poisoned, and he's immune to taking poison damage.
Yes.
Well, that's worked out well.
Come on. You know what he's done? He grabbed all the spores, put them a line on the ground, and
He's popping them like Skittles.
yeah. Like
All
green
right,
cocaine.
so there we go. 2 attacks. Odd, it's Varnak. Even, it's Splug. Splug gets both attacks.
So 4 is his attack roll. That sucks for him.
Okay, so Shred.
Not.
And Shred.
Not.
Look at this shit. Absolute shit, and he is going to die.
Look who's up next.
Yeah.
Oh, I know this guy. So Splug's going to go 5, 10.
I say, Pilgrim. I don't think you want to be messing with the big chicken now, do you?
Oh yeah. Because I'm the fucking colonel, is what I am. So I have advantage. So I'm going to use this Labyrinth Reaver. Really nice weapon.
Gary, show me your 11 herbs and spices.
Yeah, there's my 11 herbs and spices. How's that?
Yeah. That's gross. Yeah.
Did it hit?
It hit.
He already subtracted. It's not dead yet. I'm not
How's this
dead
one?
yet.
Oh,
What's up, chicken butt? He's still alive.
Not dead yet.
Wow.
You got yourself some giant, rotten chicken leg, chicken wing, maybe some chicken breast, maybe some gizzards.
So Splug hit him the first 2 times from the top down, and the third one was an uppercut that just flayed him into like 4, like you'd get a chicken at Swiss Chalet. And they just lay down. I butterflied him. I laid him out.
He's spatchcocked
him.
I came out with it first, so I get credit for that.
Splug, give that last card to somebody else. I didn't realize you already had 2.
Can I choose which one I give up?
Sure.
Okay. Give this.
We'll let someone steal whichever one you want, but you're out of combat.
Blacklight doesn't have one, so it's yours, Blacklight.
Oh,
Well, you gotta tell him which one to steal.
I moved it over and dropped it on him, so I probably just played it like an
You
idiot.
just played it.
Oh, man.
Can you just give Blacklight a card?
I will.
Thank you. Sorry, I effed up.
1 card to the Blacklight.
Cool.
Okay, so we are out of combat. So, now that you've finally destroyed the bad guys in here, what would you like to do?
Search.
I would like
No
to
way.
know if that was the encounter that you said might kill it.
What do you think?
Yeah,
I think it is.
was.
I think we just did a good job tactically.
I think it was a really good cockfight.
Yeah.
We didn't cock it up.
Well,
Nope. Bunch of peckerheads.
Well, my road 20 just locked up on me, so 1 second, let me refresh.
Quick, everybody do stuff while he's gone.
I can still see you on my recording screen. I just can't see you on my DM screen.
Damn it.
Everybody's teabagging the chicken.
We're just mass looting.
Splug's walking around with one of the legs, like a drumstick, just mock eating it.
Maybe you should try to take a big old swig of that and see what it's like.
Don't tempt me, okay?
All right,
This
I'm
might
back
be
in
a
here.
good.
I've done dumber.
This might be a good temporary home base for us for a little while.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
thought. Well, no, actually, I thought about the laboratory, but this is good anyway.
Let's get it cleared out
But we
first
have-
and see
Yeah,
what's up.
We have
of
no door
course.
here, right? There is no door at this side, right?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, that door at the front is gone. Nothing there.
Okay.
Okay, let's see here. What all is in here? This was the mess hall. Let's see if
And
there's
it's a
anything in
mess.
here. It is a mess.
Perfectly safe.
Nothing of any
Wax
value
topic.
there. The kitchen was back in here. It had 4 ovens that were still, oddly enough, they are illuminating lights. I guess the 4 ovens are still running, which makes no sense to me. These are all like barracks and or small rooms. Looks like this appears to be somewhat of like a, for lack of a better term, almost like a hotel. Like I said, this is a merchant house, so the merchants would meet here, trade. Someone would stay overnight before they left again.
And they
This
had
was-
hose.
Yeah, this was the kitchen. Back over here is a large common room with beds in it.
It's like a B&B
This was a
where the merchants bring
storeroom.
their hose.
With a whole bunch of hose.
Everybody give me an investigation check or a perception if you're
Oh, I meant
searching.
horse. I meant horse. I
Open
mispronounced
or
that.
to you, Mr. GM?
Whisper them to me. 'Cause I like to laugh in private.
Laugh at that, son of a bitch.
Yeah.
No, I want you to roll them in the open. No.
Oh.
Why did you roll a wisdom roll?
Because
Perception.
perception is wisdom, and my Varnak doesn't.
None of you are rolling
roll.
private to him.
I did after I rolled the good
Oh,
one.
okay.
I rolled a shitty one privately to him. Blacklight, you gotta do it private, buddy.
Yeah, I
That's
did. I just was.
it's okay.
I did.
Slug did it private and got a 4-7.
It's okay because Bryn just stands there and she hears and sees all. Bryn.
I'm like a tuning fork, people.
That's exactly right. And I'm assuming Blacklight's going to start casting detect magic and all that shit. So, in the storeroom over here, let's see here. What does it say?
Doesn't say anything. You got to read it. That's my dad.
You find it looks like a hidden trap door in the floor right here. Bryn. And Blacklight, if you're casting detect magic at will, as you get into the storeroom, you are picking up something magical below this hidden trap door.
That pleases me.
Ooh.
Hey, Splug,
I
my
tend to-
friend. There's a trap door here.
Trapdoor! Trapdoor! Where are you at? Because Splug likes trapdoors.
Hi, I'm over here, Splug.
I'm up there. Let's go.
It's down here.
Bonsai!
So, are
Well,
you just
rip
going to
it open.
break it open? What are you going to do?
I was just going to open it. It's not locked,
Oh.
is it?
Okay. No, it's not locked, but it was hidden
Okay.
very, very well. But Bryn can see anything. Bryn
yeah.
can see into the future.
Yeah, I did. I saw the future, and I saw Splug open that trap door.
But Splug opened it and thought it was one of those drop toilets like they have in Asia. So he squatted over it and pooped. No, just kidding. No, he just opened it and looked.
And Bryn's like, not again, Splug.
Yeah, Splug! Don't poop in front of me.
All right, Splug, as you open up the trap door, you hear a loud shrill,
Stop
and
pooping
then
in front of me.
a dagger is thrust up into your face.
Oh, should have pooped.
Yeah.
And you see cowering below you is a female drow, just crying, tears just running down her face, and just holding the knife with it's like her last hope. And you still look like undead, so she is absolutely just screaming and shrilling at this point.
So Splug looks at her and says, "Oh, calm down. Calm down. It just look undead. And I look like a minotaur. I'm really just a kind goblin inside, deep down inside.
Give me a persuasion with disadvantage, Splug.
We're here to save you."
You could have
Persuasion?
some
Oh,
advice with
I'm
me.
so good at persuasion.
This is going to work really well. You should step back after you fail this.
All right, put it out in the open, Splug, because
Oh, come on.
everyone's going to hear it.
Whoop.
Nice.
Did I get guidance on that? So a plus
Ah,
D4? Oh,
yeah, you have it. If
No, you have
if
to-
Brian allows.
He did. He did. He rolled it for you before you even rolled, Gary.
sweet.
Yeah, I did.
Was that
Nice.
a disadvantage?
13. Yes, it was.
It's not enough.
She again tries to stab you with her dagger.
You should step back, Splug. Let the adults handle this.
So Splug's gonna give her the finger and step back and say, "This bitch is feisty."
Okay, and Bryn is going to step forward and say, "Hey, sweetheart, there's no need. There's no need for badly.
You're undead.
Badly. I'm not undead. I'm an elf. I just look undead. It's called a spell. You need to chill out a little bit. You're safe now. We kill
Persuasion.
Splug's a nice guy.
Disadvantage.
Tell her
With
Splug's a nice guy.
With disadvantage, did you say?
Yes, with disadvantage. Persuasion.
Wrong, because all my persuasions are made at advantage, so it's normal. And I only have a plus 9.
40.
Out in the
hold
open.
on, that should have been in the open.
Yep. Because that was really shitty.
That's
There you go.
Yeah.
And she doesn't put the knife into him, and then she's looking up at the black light, like somewhat nervous. I don't understand.
Don't look at him. Just concentrate on my voice. We have a spell so that we don't get attacked by the undead. Everything's cool. Chill out.
Splug's gonna ask her
Oh,
if
maybe-
she's single.
Splug's gonna ask what?
Splug,
If she's
stay
single.
back. Stay
Splug
back.
wants to know if
Splug.
she's seeing anyone.
Woo her later. You can take her prisoner to your love cave later. Just
Wait,
Oh,
Splug?
thank
Splug,
Hello.
she pops her head out the door, and she's, I see dead people.
you.
nope, you don't. You
Relax,
just
relax.
only you see what you think are dead people. But we could give you this effect as well, yeah.
To help you move among
it's
the
all
undead.
good. Does that spell make us look undead to everybody or just to other undead?
Well, I've been rolling to see if her DC was high enough, but she is not.
Is she undead?
No, she's a drow. A female
Right, but I
dark elf.
Yeah, but I thought our undead spell, like as Rob said, only made us look undead to the undead.
You tell me, Blacklight.
That's what I'm just checking. What's it called? What's it
I
called?
don't know
Blacklight?
exactly if she's not understanding them because he doesn't speak common, or if she's just frightened because we looks like undead. Because if it's the second, I would like
she's
to.
frightened because we look like we're undead. I talked to her and I passed my check.
Okay.
But what's that spell
Okay,
called?
David, can you post the spell again for us?
Yeah, sure. Let me find it for you.
I have it too. I just don't know what it's called.
Yeah, it's called Visage of the Death, and it's here. But I would like to, if it's my turn, I would like to cast illusory image. Show her this picture.
So the
In a-
spell
in a tablet.
says. So the spell says undead that encounter the creature under the effect of the spell make an intelligence saving throw against the DC. On a failed save, the undead mistakes the target for an undead creature. The drow is not undead. She's not going to mistake us for undead.
But it says you
Well, she-
take on
No,
the
no,
appearances
I-
similar to undead versions of themselves.
It does, but it also says
No.
that undead have to roll the save to see if they believe it. Nobody else has to
because
roll it.
everybody else thinks we are undead.
Oh, see, I take it the other way around.
They have no role. the undead have a role because they are undead, but the other people just think.
Oh
see,
yeah, I can see how you could read that both ways. Huh.
The response of
What
more
goes-
intelligent undead. Oh, she's not undead.
Splug goes
I
both
think
ways.
only the undead.
Right,
All right,
but,
so
but,
hold on.
but non-undead, the drow are way more intelligent than an undead was.
Right.
Yeah, but I mean, we look like undeads. If they look at us.
Yeah, but I think that it's a bad Halloween costume that fools some undead, but it doesn't fool non-undead. That's
Okay.
how I read it.
We can discuss
I think we
this.
have to let Brian rule.
We can discuss this. I'm good either way, but we're setting a precedence now. So just think about this.
Okay.
So do you want it to work on everybody or just undead? I'm good either way. You're setting a precedence here.
Okay, whatever you decide, I think this is a team
I thought
decision.
David had it right. Personally.
It's interesting. It's interesting that we both interpret it completely opposite.
Mm-hmm. And it can be interpreted both ways because that's very open.
But
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So we're
I
setting
wonder
a
if somebody's
precedence.
got a ruling on it.
we can vote if you want.
Hey, what? We'll discuss this in the rules discussion.
It's going to be 2 against 2, so a vote's going to not do anything.
We'll discuss this in Discord on the rules discussion area.
Okay.
Because this will set a precedence moving forward. Because this is a very powerful spell. I want to make sure that once we make a decision, that's what it's going to be moving forward. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So
okay, then I cast. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
I cast my cantrip. This one. Sorry, I don't remember the name. The minor illusion. Yes. Showing her a tablet with this picture that I just posted on Discord.
Fuck. We are the good guys. Gasoline bandit. A skull with like 2 knives and some, was that brass knuckles?
Yeah.
But at this time, maybe she realized that we are not really undead because we are talking and doing things.
Me roll this. She looks at
I
Bryn
smile at this.
and back at Blacklight, back at Bryn, says, "Get him the fuck away from me."
Yeah, I didn't really choose the people that I'm hanging out with. They just sort of came together in a tavern or something. I don't even remember. But just like I say, what I tend to tell people is focus on my voice. Don't worry about them. You get used to them. Let me just put it that way.
Splug's giving the exaggerated wink, like.
What is wrong with you people?
I've been asking myself that for years.
That list is long and really hard to decipher.
It is.
The thing is, I don't have the power to stop the spell, so I cannot do anything.
Oh, really?
Wow, the real undead? Dead?
Well, you could dispel it, really. The real undead, dead. The big chicken,
really
dead. The hook horror thing, really dead. The other things, they got one-shotted. They weren't even that tough.
The vampire?
Oh, no, we have not met the vampire yet. But I would like to hear more about the vampire.
But we're here to help you.
I don't know who he is or what he is, but they all just came so fast. I got a glimpse of him before I ran in here to hide.
Coming fast is definitely a problem.
It's Splug's problem.
But she shares that her name is Zaylin.
Right over his head, Gare.
Sorry, what'd you say? I was reading.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
No, say it again. I want to hear it now.
You said she comes fast.
And I said coming fast is definitely a problem.
And I said that's definitely Splug's problem.
Yeah.
Yep. I should have chose to just ignore it. Yep.
Well, you're the one who asked.
That'll learn you, Brian.
That will.
You should know better by now.
There's nothing but cock comments all night.
You made us say it twice on the recording too.
That's right. You're recorded, so
you are a bad influence, Brian.
You are.
Oh, yeah, that's me. Yeah, exactly. All right, she is a drow slave named Zaylin, formerly of House, however you want to say that, Dinkley Dinklover. A Dinklever.
Oh my gosh, there's
What
a
a
theme to this module.
I did not make that one up. That is what it was in the module.
It is a dink lover.
Oh my god.
That was your license plate for a while, wasn't it, Jerry?
Thank you. Tip your server.
Didn't I
Oh
see
my
that on
god.
Bumper Stumpers in the 70s?
House a Dinklover.
And you say we're the dirty ones, Brian.
Oh, Brian.
Oh, who wrote this module? Oh shit.
Cocksucker.
That is hilarious. So she hid at the beginning of the attack. She saw what was clearly a vampire leading this horde through here, and she's been basically locked up in here as she listens to him ransack the entire place, and heard the screams of her coworkers in this place. Let's see, what else does she share with you?
Bug's going to ask what the vampire looked like.
A vampire. Long,
What's
flowy, white hair, dark
his face
eyes.
Okay, do you think he was single?
I didn't wait to ask him.
It does.
Myself
It
up.
does. It does, Dave. It does.
Okay, so I took it right. Okay, perfect.
Yeah. Yeah,
You're not allowed to put that word in chat, Blacklight. I'm gonna break out the band hammer.
No, but I mean the big chicken.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
She loves chicken. That was her pet chicken before you guys killed it.
She likes the cock.
She had lots of prize cockfighters. Yes.
Yeah.
All right, we're stopping. We are really devolving. You guys are a bad
You are
influence. We're going to
not
stop
going
this.
up on YouTube in this particular episode. I'll tell you that right now.
Sorry.
I
It's
am
not
getting
my main
demonetized. Oh no. She asked you guys to basically take her to wherever is a safe place to be. She's been in here for about, she's guessing, a day or two. In her little spot, she had some rations left, but she also had with her a silver coffer worth 1,000 gold pieces that she offers to you if you just take her to someplace safe. And she has a potion that she offers to you, Bryn. I hear talking in the background.
I'll take her potion.
Potion
offer to
of
take her
vitality.
to a hotel.
And raise her another potion. Potion of vitality. Thank you. Exactly what I need.
I think we take her up on that.
And I drink it right now. No, I don't.
But the problem is, where are we going to take her that's safe now? Maybe we just stuff her back in the hole and put a chest on top of it. And give her some rations, because we're nice, and promise to come back for her.
And then she says, give me back my 1,000 gold and that potion of vitality. That's a bad deal.
Or we just kill her, because she's sounding like a lot of work.
What? No, of course not.
Oh.
So honestly, where are we going to take her safe?
So where have you guys cleared out so far?
Oh, fair enough.
The slaves' quarter and
tower.
the bridge at the entrance.
The tower.
And the laboratory.
Is the tower a safe place?
I think the stalactite place is a safe place.
I think I don't know all this. I didn't see all this map, but I think the laboratory of the evil necromancer was the safest place we have visited. But that's just my opinion.
I'm good with that. And then tell her we'll come back to her and take her out of this place when we're done our quest, unless she wants to come and help and keep.
She's pretty good with that. Pretty good with that knife.
Oh yeah, that was effective.
She
So
almost
you guys
murdered
are
you.
offering to take her to Jalent's laboratory? Is that what you guys are
Yeah.
saying to her?
I think so.
I think we need to help her. Whatever, if she knows the best place for her to, she can guide us, and I think. But yeah, that.
She asked if Jalen's still alive.
He is, but he
Yes, he
disappeared.
disappeared.
Yeah, he escaped.
He escaped?
during the fight.
During
Yeah,
what
because
fight?
there was a bunch of bad guys that we took care of, and in the middle of that fight with the bad guys, he chose to nope the fuck out.
Okay,
Which was
so
probably a good move for him.
is that a deception? You trying to be coy about who was fighting?
No, I mean it can be a deception if you want, because I'm not really telling the whole truth, and I only
Right.
have advantage with deception, and I only have a +9, so I'm hoping that I could probably manage it.
Come on, roll up,
So
woman.
are you sure you don't want Splug to roll it?
Is 21 enough?
Yeah, she can't even get a 21.
Okay.
Like, wow, if Jalen ran away, what hope do we have?
Well,
You like Jalen?
we
I mean-
just killed everything that was in this place. So could Jalen have done that?
Well, probably him and his buddies connection. Probably they're on tour.
But
Maybe he went to get his buddies. Maybe that's where he went. Maybe he didn't run away. Maybe he went to get help. We didn't have the opportunity. We didn't have the opportunity to talk to him about it beforehand because we were otherwise engaged with the bad guys.
I would like to on record that it was not me who attacked Jalen. Just saying.
We're not talking about that. That's not what we're talking
Hey,
about.
you guys attacked Jalen?
No, we
No.
did not attack. I can honestly
just said I didn't.
tell you that I did not attack Jalen.
And nobody's lying or being deceptive.
Wasn't even supposed to be here that day.
I wasn't even supposed to be there that day.
Another deception roll just to see if you roll a 1.
2 1s. You mean 2 1s?
Which is 11.
Oh yeah, I definitely didn't make it that time.
It's like, well, yeah, if you want to take me to Jalen's place, I'd feel kind of safe there, but only if he's coming back.
Yeah, I'm sure he's coming back. We're pretty sure that he's going to come back, and that's not a lie because we think he is going to come back.
So she is going to ask, like, who you guys are, why you're here, because other than the black light, I mean, you guys don't belong. Oh, she'll recognize Varnak.
Yeah.
Varnak, you've seen her before. She was an assistant to the Arantor, the Mage of Sarun.
Oh. That Sarun mage.
All right. Well, I know the mages
Okay,
of
at this
Sauron.
time-
I've met those mages.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never seen their
they
face, though.
They sent us on a mission, and I killed stuff for them with some giant boulders, if I remember right.
Mm-hmm. And Varnak's going to tell her what an amazing guy Splug is, and that maybe she should give him a chance.
Varnak met Splug yesterday.
Yeah.
Yes,
Varnak-
he offered his sword. He offered his sword.
He was indebted to him. His job is to save his life and get him laid.
And Varnak is going to fail the deception roll.
So Varnak, what are you saying to her?
No, I'm just kidding. We won't.
Okay.
Yeah. Varnak's actually gonna say to her, "You can trust these guys. I have a life debt to the big guy with horns."
The horny dude.
That's fine. I just need someplace safe to stay. And I mean, what about the rest of the city?
We don't know.
It's fucked.
We don't know
yet. Totally fucked.
So, what about Mother Matron? Do you know if she's alive? Is she still fighting for the city?
Do you know that black light? Do you know the answer to that? Because I don't know the answer.
I don't know the answer, but I would like to find her. But that sorry, just an stop. Now that I know that she's helping the evil necromancer, I need to know exactly what kind of evil she
No,
did.
not
So
the
I would like to
necromancer.
cast it.
She was not the assistant of the necromancer. She was the Orontor, the mages
Okay.
of Sarun.
The good guys.
Okay. Okay. Then I'm open to help her. But we are looking for the matron too.
I hope she's still alive. She's our only hope. She's not Obi-Wan, but she's our only hope.
I was about to make
go there.
We were all about to go Obi-Wan right there. You beat us to it.
Wow, you get a card, Brian.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll give myself a card.
We need cards we can give you. We need our own deck of cards we can give you.
There we go.
With things like 1 free crit against us.
Let me read it, see if I can use it later on to screw you guys over. A trap, mechanical device, or magic fails to work. Hey, that will work out well for me. That's an awesome card.
That will work out well because when we try to jam a door shut, it's not going to work.
That's right.
And we will say the rules are DM can't play a card. So
wait your turn, DM, and you're not in the initiative list.
Yeah, you're not even in the turn order, buddy.
I'm in every turn.
I am the turnover.
That's right.
Turn order. Okay. Let's get
All right,
serious.
any other questions for her, or what's your plan? What do you want to do with her?
Splug's going to offer to carry her.
Well, we'll take her. We'll take her back. Does she feel comfortable getting to Jaden's place, or would she like an escort?
Oh, she definitely wants an escort.
But
She would like someone to accompany her to Jalen's laboratory.
I'm going to say, what kind of escort?
Yeah.
And she would also like someone to stay there to protect her, because all she has is this dagger, and you saw how well she is with that.
That we can't do. No, she's really good. I'm going to tell her how great she was with that dagger. She really scared. She scared Splug so much that Splug backed up
and peed.
Yeah, a little bit, just a little.
A little bit, just a little tinkle.
Well, if you guys share with her what little bit you've learned of the city, then she's not going to feel safe in the Wizard Laboratory by herself. She's going to ask you guys to escort her to like the edge of the city so she can escape.
We're going to downplay it.
How far is that?
And say,
Brian?
Let's go back to the big map. I will show you what she is asking for. Move you guys all to this map. So on this map, she's wanting to take you back across this bridge where I'm pinging.
And where are we right now?
Right now you are in this building.
I don't see why not.
That's easy done.
We just gotta pass some undead dead.
Do we?
Yeah,
you guys all look like undead. She doesn't.
There'll be wanderers. She can just stay behind Splug. They can't see her. Splug will carry her like a piece of meat over his shoulder, like he's taking her to the butcher shop.
Okay.
So I'm going to tell her, play dead. We're going to tell her to play dead. And just hang off my shoulder.
And I don't want to be Captain Obvious here, but somebody has like this magic hiding spot.
The vessel. Put her in the vessel. And just leave her there until we're done.
But I think I cannot use it until the next long rest.
Oh.
Check it for you, but I think I only can do it in one.
Oh, you can't go in and out as you want?
You can't just go in and out as you want?
Like Splug would like to?
Like you can't give her a short rest. You can't give her a short rest until a long rest is over, but can't you just put her in there?
I don't know. Let's see.
How many times can you go in and out of your vessel?
I can be inside 8 hours, but I think I only can enter once per long rest. Here it is.
I thought it said just an action to move
that seems
around.
I bet you can go in way more often than that.
Yeah.
Once you enter the vessel, you can't enter again until what kind of crappy genie is your patron?
Yeah.
Yeah,
what if we
for now is it.
You should have a serious chat with your patron.
Yeah, I do. I don't think I have more tries when I go farther. But
And this is
Yeah,
really
you're
sick. You want to send her to Agatha?
Your patron.
Oh,
Holding her own liver.
that's not
All
a
right.
bad
Speaking of
idea.
speaking of holding her own liver, that was one of the things you didn't read, Brian, was that while we were doing all of our rounds checking out the space, David had the blacklight harvesting
Oh,
organs from the creatures. He's typed it in chat.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
I wanted to be harvest, but we can do that offline. It's okay. Just for you to know that I was harvesting.
He did mention that in chat.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do that between sessions. Don't let me forget about it.
Yep, of course.
All right. So, how do you guys want to try to smuggle her out? You have an
I think
alternative
Gary's
place.
meat fireman carry is probably a good way to go.
Yeah,
We
we
could wrap
we have-
her.
all
Why
this-
don't we wrap her? There's got to be some.
Oh yeah, like a blanket or something.
Like I'm stealing a carpet.
Oh yeah, and
Rolled up rug.
the undead won't care about carpet.
Yeah.
They'll be like,
Especially
"Ah,
if the
carpet."
carpets match the drapes.
They'll be
Just
like,
kidding.
"Oh, carpet. We don't really care about carpets."
Yeah.
Oh, I can
Brains.
cast this again. This one, and I include her. This
Yeah,
time.
but does she want that?
No, I don't think we
Okay,
need to,
okay.
David. I'll just put her in like a sack and carry her.
It's a ritual. It doesn't cost anything for David
Yeah.
David
Yeah,
or
yeah,
me to
it's free
cast
for
that.
me.
Like it's not a big
But
deal.
would
You
she
and
want-
4 creatures. That'll be a total of 6 of you. So someone
Yeah.
won't get this.
Yeah, but I can do it too.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, really? Yes.
So it's a total
Nice.
of 8, in fact.
Okay, we'll go for it then.
So I asked
So
her, we can disguise her the way that we're disguised. If she would like to do that, it would make her much safer. The undead will almost definitely ignore her, thinking that she's just an undead. And as long as she walks like she's got a club foot every now and then, dragging it behind her, it's all good. And the undead will just go, "Oh, look, not one of us," and then they'll just move on.
Okay.
Is she willing to
And-
do that?
She will reluctantly agree to that.
Okay.
And Splug's going to tell her to stay close to him because they go after brains.
Would you like to be a skeleton or a zombie? What is your preference?
Do any of you look like skeletons?
Well, that's a good question. I mean, David's the one that cast it, so it says here. It says here taking on aspects of undead. I mean, it doesn't really say. It's
I
undead
assumed y'all
version
look like
of itself.
zombies.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's an assumption, and you know what assumptions do, Brian?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Makes
Precisely.
an ass out of you and Umption.
That's exactly right. So I personally Bryn would choose a skeleton because she would like to be closer to Banana.
Okay. So
Good
I
idea.
everyone
think
is a skeleton.
Zaylen would choose a zombie over a skeleton.
Oh yeah. Well, there's the
Splug
team
will tell her she
zombie.
looks hot either way.
There's team zombie and then there's team skeleton, and she just chose the wrong team. But that's okay. Personal preference. Okay, so I'm going to cast it for 10 minutes, and I'm going to give her Visage of the Dead as a zombie.
So here's what we're going to do. I just want you guys to kind of plan out your path of how you're getting her to the bridge.
I think
that will- that
we
will-
cross and go around this back way.
Yeah,
That's what I would do.
Because you guys saw there were plenty of those undead minions kind of out rambling around, even when you
Yeah.
came over here.
Yeah,
All
we
right.
know the risks. We know the risks.
Like
there,
that,
DM.
Gary?
Exactly like that, without straying anywhere.
Okay. All right, so here's what I want. I'm just going to make it a straight D20 roll. But based on that, roll me a D20. You guys decide who rolls it. If you roll me a 1 or a 2, you will have an encounter on that path.
David, I say David.
A single D20?
Single
All right.
D20. If you roll a 1 or a 2, there will be an encounter somewhere along that path.
right,
Otherwise,
David,
you make it free.
My
David rolls a
vote's the
D20.
Dave. David.
David.
I'm not really good rolling, so
David,
maybe you want a
David,
one or something.
No.
Roll a d20.
Ooh.
Yay!
Yeah.
So you guys escort her all the way across the bridge over here, and then she thanks you guys, gives you the $1,000 or 1,000 gold piece coffer and the potion of vitality, and then she darts into the darkness.
No. Before she leaves, Splug's going to ask her where he can come and find her after, check on her.
Roll me a persuasion check with disadvantage.
You're making our
In
friend
the
feel
open?
uncomfortable, Gary.
In the open, right?
Yeah.
Persuasion? Oh, it's
Yep.
going to be a double crit. Oh, yeah.
She tells you, she points down into the darkness over here,
Yeah.
off the bridge. Says, meet me down there on the next dusk. All your dreams will come true.
He blows her a kiss and says, okay, baby.
Yeah. Most people would have rolled an insight on that, but all right. Yeah, you believe what you need to believe. That's cool.
Yeah, for sure.
Remind her that he's gonna be a zombie for 8 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm assuming you would have told her that at some point.
Right, you should go see your mom.
All right. See, Bryn has the best perception roll, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Everyone, whisper a perception roll to me as you make your way back across the bridge.
Everyone?
including the Varnak.
No, not
Right?
Varnick. Not Varnak.
Okay.
I need
See, that's what I
I need someone to roll me a d20. I don't care who. The first one, whisper it to me, is what I'm going to take.
Boom. Shakalaka.
Okay. Oh, that was around 2:00 when you met her. I'll say that was another hour to get to the bridge, see her off, and then come back over. It's now around 3:00 as you guys approach the end of the bridge here. And you can see various undead patrolling around these areas. Still see the occasional flash of lightning where it is somewhere deeper inside here. And who rolled the big one? Ooh, Blacklight actually better than Bryn on that one. Blacklight, you get sight of a couple flying creatures closer to the edge of this area. Look like they're not really exiting the perimeter of this, but kind of patrolling. And they look a lot like those flying chickens that you just killed back in the building over here.
Okay. I
So.
share it with everybody, of course.
You guys are right here when you notice that. Where are we at time-wise? Holy shit. That was 4 hours?
Yeah, that was the game.
All right, so before I say we end here, just let me know, what is your intention? Where do you want to go to next?
We're
What
gonna
is it
marry
you're
her.
looking for? I'm sorry?
I think we got to go here. I think this is our
To the
next
chicken.
task, guys.
To the
You
chicken.
think so?
I think so.
Yeah, if we're going to
Yeah, because-
clear the area.
This thing was
That's the
pit
fighting
that
pits.
it was
The
it
pits.
came over underground to here.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we are covered from here. So I don't know. Maybe it's a good idea to go there, or
We're still going to be undead looking, so why don't we try it?
oh, okay, yes.
What's
Why
the worst
don't
that can
we?
happen? What's the
We'll
worst
have
that
to
can
do a
happen?
fight.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. I think
Oh.
that's where we go.
Yeah.
Or do you guys think we have to go down here and clear everything? I think this is flashes are.
Well, maybe if we are going north, eventually, we could protect our backs, clearing this first.
Yeah, I
Maybe
could.
so. And the,
I
Yeah.
could agree with that.
We can do that.
Okay.
Oh, one
Yeah.
important thing I forgot to mention that Zane wanted to share with you. Again, she was the assistant for the Arontor. She told you that while he does his business here, he probably, if he's still alive, escaped to the embassy, which is north of that building you just were. You need to scroll
Oh,
up if you want
north
to see
of
it.
this building. Oh, up into the blackness. Can you just show us? Just kidding.
I'll ping again for you. Yeah, up here.
Ah, shit. Okay, so then let's head back that way and go out attacking him.
And Varnak tells you the barracks is probably where the military leader, Zach Norrell, if he's alive, is.
Is Zach Norrell, could we ask Varnak, would Varnak know if Zach Norrell would be an ally?
He says probably at this point, any drow could be an ally or it could be an enemy. Just depends on which side they're on. I mean, the city has been inundated with undead and demons. Lots of dead drow now. Some of the drow have been converted to undead. So he said if you can find the right drow to parlay with, it may be beneficial.
Nice.
Okay, so now that I've muddied the waters, you guys have a concise direction or thing you want to look for or head towards the next session?
I think go get the orator, guys. What do you think? Or do we go see if we can get the military to back us? But I think let's go find the orator. I like just saying orator.
Yeah, because you're completely mispronouncing the actual.
Well, exactly.
But that's cool.
That's right. It's better than cock jokes all night.
I don't think that's true. I've had a good time. I've had a good time with your jokes tonight.
My stomach hurts from laughing.
All right, so we in agreement? You guys gonna try to go find the Arantor? See if he's at the embassy?
Yes.
Yes.
And while we're doing that, we'll find the orator.
Okay.
He gives speeches sometimes. He gives speeches.
So just that's it. You guys will remember this, but Arantor is a title, not a name. All the mages of Sarun have that title, generic Arantor.
Except Splug for some reason continues to call him Mr. Orator.
Do you think I'm stupid? Jeez.
Hello, Mr. Orator.
A little bit.
I thought his name was Orator.
One of them could be a dinky lover. You never know.
Well, if you're going to start talking about dink lovers. Jeez. I thought the drow chick was a dink lover, but apparently she swings the other way.
She told you, meet her down that big black hole down there next dusk, and all your dreams will come true.
Yeah,
there you go.
If your dream is to get pushed down a deeper hole.
Yeah. My God! All right, we're going to end there. Thanks for playing, guys. Hopefully the session was fun. Hopefully this session won't get banned when I upload it to YouTube. But I'm sure.
Can I do the recap?
You can definitely do the recap. I just may have to edit parts of it to see if I end up going to jail or not.
Nope.
Oh, seriously. I hope you guys had fun with that tonight. We'll be back here, same bat time, same bat place next week, and we'll pick up from here.
Okay, in all seriousness, you asked if we had fun today. We have all been belly laughing all friggin' night. This was one of the best sessions we've had in a while. Like, my stomach I'm not joking, my stomach hurt.
That had nothing to do with me. It was mainly you guys, but so I'm glad you had fun, though.
Yeah. God.
All right, guys. Have a good night.
Good night, guys.